are you? Let's be having you. The Bacon Brigade. Assemble! What's up, everybody? Yes, get in there, my son. It's the Flying Pig here on Flying Pig United with another cheeky little stream for you lads and lasses. We are back here for the Crystal Palace versus Manchester United game. By the way, moderators, Liddy Gamer, Gav's Highlights, never cheer on the opposition, otherwise you can give up your friggin' spanner right now. Just had to deal with that there. And everybody else as well. Welcome into the stream. Thank you very much for joining us. How you doing tonight? Today, yes. Get in there, you legends. It's obviously a huge game, this one for United. We've played 4 games so far in the Premier League, lost 2, won 2. We've got to get on the positive front, don't we? Yeah, with a positive record in the league. We can do that today. Hello to everybody in the chat. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Yes, indeed. The Mustard, Robert Goff, Daz Salford, Dave Lister, Darko Raja, Kingslayer, Indy, Sambo, Daz Salford. They're like getting there, you know. Sancho is a bum lad. Yes, a big, large, shaky one. Sean Collins, Robert Bailey, Kingslayer, The Mustard, Kenneth Kernan, PR Gaming, Damian Stanley, I Speak Whale, Minoda, Darko Raja, Duke of Rodtown, Tom Goldsworthy, PR Gaming, Cross Jones, Dave Lister, Mickey Lund, Jonathan Gallagher, Hannah Walker, Kingslayer, Stefan, Lord Rodney Trotter, Indy, Oki, Makeu. Yes, guys, Mark Swede Barrett, Lord Rodney Trotter, The Big Beard, Ezio Auditore. Come on. Loads of legends getting in here. The Mustard, Damian Stanley, Bruce McIntosh, MUFC fan, Lee Hitch, Lily Gamer. She's done it again. I've just told you, Lily. Moderators, right, that's it. Any moderators who are cheering on our opposition. This is a Manchester United channel, for Pete's sake. I knew it was a mistake making a Chelsea scummer a mod. Do you know what I mean? Listen. As much as a legend you are, Lily, and everybody else who's a mod here, if you might be opposition fan, you don't cheer on the opposition scum in my chat, mate. You will relinquish that spanner. You will relinquish that spanner if that happens again. I'm just saying, you can't do that. Okay, on the gaming channel, that's fine. On the gaming channel, it's not Manchester United channel, is it? You can say that shit if you really want on the gaming channel. But not on this channel. We will not have it. Why did that not work? Oh, my whistle's broken. Oh, there we go. Fucking yellow card. Yeah, that's right. Don't make me get the red out, because I will. I will. Oh, I will. Anyway, welcome in, guys. Thank you very much for joining us for the show. Let's have a look at the team lineups, guys. Let's have a look at the team lineups. Right, so the team lineups, guys, this is it. Yeah, nice one. That's what we're looking at right there. So Manchester United. Do you know what, guys? I just want to say, get in there, Eric Ten Hag, with this selection, lad. What? Okay, we're going to cover the selection in a moment. But first of all, get in there, Eric Ten Hag, with this selection, lad. It's actually good. I'm actually liking it. I actually enjoy this. Let's have a look at this team lineup for a change. I think this is more or less the right team lineup. Obviously, there's no Ugarte, but maybe it's just not 100% right now. But if we look at the rest of the team, we've got Andre Onana, Dallo, Martinez, De Ligt, Mazraoui, Christian Eriksen and Mainu, Alejandro Garnacho on the left. Get in there, my son. Bruno Fernandes and Diallo on the right with Xerxes up top. Is it me? Or has Ten Hag finally woken up and smelled the freaking coffee, guys? You know? I don't know, with this selection, obviously Eriksen's been brilliant last couple of games as well. You would say, oh, that's a bit sus, him playing deeper or whatever. But he's actually been fucking excellent the last couple of games, rewarding good performances. Yes, Rashford's been decent, let's be fair, Rashford's been decent. But he's also been just overall gash for a long time. So Garnacho definitely deserves this start, guys. Oh, yes, give this team lineup a rating out of 10. I've got to give it a solid 8.5. I'm well happy with it, guys. I reckon this is gonna bear some fruits today. I'm happy with the lineup for a change. I actually am. Anyway, yeah, Eric Ten Hag came to his senses. Exactly. Jabba, what's going on, Jabba, you legend? City 10 getting in here, Raw. How you doing? 0793 says mental intro. Ugartha should be starting. Right, okay, fair enough, Jonathan. I hear you on that one. But, I mean, he's probably just not 100%. And also, we all obviously have got Christian Eriksen in good form there. And, Mainu's Mainu, lad. Mainu's Mainu. I'm expecting Ugarte to get on the pitch at some point. Our bench is consisting of Bayender, Casemiro, Evans, Maguire, Mount, Rashford, Ugarte, Horned and Anthony. All of a sudden, we've got a strong bench as well, All of a sudden, it's quite a strong bench. Anthony, okay, a little bit sus, but, he can come on and do a job for you, I suppose. Hoyland, great firepower off the bench there coming in today if he's going to play any minutes. He obviously is coming back from injury, so maybe not. Ugarte probably will play some minutes. Rashford will get some game time. What a player to bring on late on. Mason Mount, well, he's shite. Maguire, Johnny Evans, Casemiro. We've got what's happened? All of a sudden, we actually have got a little bit of depth there. It's not great, but there's just a little bit of depth going on there. Thank you so much for the super chat there, Sammy Twain. Thank you for that, mate. Appreciate it, dude. Yeah. Well, look, I think you're going to be disappointed today, Sammy. I genuinely think Man United are going to drub up Crystal Palace. Let's get your score predictions in, everybody. I am going for 2-1 to United. I think we're going to get the victory today. It's going to be a tough game. It's not like we're amazing at the moment. you know, and Crystal Palace are a decent side. But I just feel like we will get the victory. Yeah. Although, if you actually look at our recent record away at Selhurst Park, it's really not very good.
Super chat.
Mate, that's the biggest smile I've seen on Marcus Rashford's face in ages, and he's sat on the bench. You know what I mean? I think that says everything about the lad. You know what I mean? He's having a good old laugh, good old smile up there with Mason Mount sat next to him, both these twats warming the bench. He's having a good old time. Do you know what I mean? Usually looks fucking miserable when he's wearing the shirt, playing, ready to play. There he is on the bench, loving it. Anyway, I'm sure he's not happy to be benched there, you know. I'm sure he's not. 2-1, United get in there. Gav's highlights, well, you know, lesson learned, hopefully lesson learned from you and Lily there, you know. It's both the Chelsea scummers. Trust the Chelsea scummers. So I've got a rule on this channel. Doesn't matter who you are. Doesn't matter. You could be my grandmother. If you're a City fan or a Liverpool fan, you're never becoming a moderator on this channel. That's just how it is. I did open, most of the moderators on this channel are Manchester United fans, but I did open up moderation duties to some other fans just because I'm a heck of a nice guy. You know what I mean? And these people are sound and everything. But I will not tolerate any anti-United guff from my mods. Oh no. Oh no. 2-1, 2-1, 1-0 Palace. 3-2 United. Get in there, Don Burblad. Are you hungover today, mate? 3-2 Henry Kelman. Let's go. Chris Koo says 2. Sorry, Chris Koo. He didn't say 2. He sent a £2 super chat. Thank you so much, Chris Koo. Today we win. Come on, United. Thank you so much for that, Chris Koo. Yes, lad. I think we're going to get the job done as well, mate. To be honest, I'm feeling good about it. By the way, guys, I forgot to say, haven't I? If you're just getting in the stream, smash that like button on this video. How many people we got in here before kickoff? Let's take a look. 355. Welcome into the Bacon Brigade. Everybody, please do smash that like button. Let's get this sucker to 200 likes before kickoff. We're not that far away from that, and kickoff's in 3 minutes time, so everybody take a second to hit the likes. It will help the channel out. You can also give us a repost if you want. There's links pinned at the top of the live chat there. Go and repost us on Twitter, you legends. Chris Koo, thank you once again for that, you absolute don. Shane Oz is going 3-1, 2-0, 1-0, 2-2, 1-1, 3-2, 3-1, 3-2. Getting there, boys, it's not 2-0 United. Minoda's going 3-0 Palace. 0-0, 3-0, 1-1, 4-3, 3-0, 2-1, 3-1, 1-2, 2-1. Fair enough, guys. Thank you very much for getting all your score predictions in there. That's awesome. And I feel like we're going to get the job done as well. Gungshi, you legend. He says 3-1 to United. What's going on, Gungers? You don, welcome in. 3-1 to the Mighty Red Devils, he says. Darko's going 3-2. Slabby. Love that. Love that. Nice one. Brilliant. Yeah, exactly. No wonder he's spying and getting £2,000 an hour to do nothing. It's actually the happiest I've seen Marcus Rashford in a long time. And I know he's usually been playing the sort of misery card lately, hasn't he? He's been coming out, you know, lining up at Old Trafford, looking like Kathy Bates with a fucking sledgehammer in her hand. He's not been too happy. But just as he sat on the bench now today chilling, he's pretty content, it seems. You know, I think that's a bit sus. Sully Griffin, what's going on? Also, thank you to Daz Salford. Come on, Daz Salford, thank you so much for gifting 5 members on the channel. Let's everybody get one of these in there for Daz. Thank you, Daz Salford. That's awesome of you, dude. 5 new members. We have got gifted to William Reedy, Millie Away, Robbie James, Alistair St. Clair, and Football with Brownie. Let's go. All new members thanks to Daz Salford. Thank you, Dazster. That's absolutely stunning. Get some love in there, guys, please, for Daz. Nice one, everybody. We will get the timer up in a minute once the game's about to kick off. I haven't even told you Palace's lineup. My bad, guys. There it is. Who gives a shit, mate? No, we're going to back to them. Hang on a second. Thank you so much there, by the way, Dazster. That is awesome of you, dude. Sammy Twain says 3-2 to Palace. Come on, Palace. Nah, mate. Sully Griffin, thanks for the super chat, says found an authentic Scottish pub near me. Checking it out to celebrate the big dub for Liverpool. Have a great day, Pig and friends. What's an authentic Scottish pub then? As soon as you enter the door, they give you a Glasgow kiss, son. Is that what it is, Sully Griffin? You know, I don't know. I mean, they got Iron Brew on tap. What makes it authentic, mate? You know, but okay. Jason Jackson, although to be fair, you're in Canada, right? And pretty sure you're in Canada, aren't you? I'm having a mental block now. The game's underway. Pretty sure like 20% of Canada are like, you know, expat Brits or whatever. So it makes sense. Jason Jackson, thank you so much for becoming a member of the Bacon and Egg Brigade, lad. Dudes, it's all going off here. Thank you so much, Jason Jackson, for that one. And Sully Griffin, once again, absolute legend. Right, guys, the game's underway. Fucking come on, United! Come on, United, let's smash these Palace melts up. A la that fan that Eric Cantona kicked in the face that time at Selhurst Park, you know. We haven't been too good lately at Selhurst Park. We've, I think, lost 2 and drawn 2 out of the last 4 visits there. Last season, they did the bloody double over us. So we need some serious revenge against these Palace scumbags today. Come on, United! No messing around, let's get at these melts. I'm liking the lineup, as I say, but we have to perform with the right mentality, go at them, you know, and attack and try and score here. Jason Jackson, welcome into the Bacon Brigade, you legend. Let's go Andreas Christoglou. Yes, James Riley. Let's go the Mustard. Orlando Alano. Lee Hitch. Andrew Cross. Views from the Bits. Green Red Devil. OG. Peter Pye. And Darko Raj has become a member of the Pork Platoon. Thank you so much, mate. Let's go. I'm going to add you to the outro very soon, mate. Thank you so much, Darko Raja. Everybody, that's big. That's big right there. Thank you so much to Darko Raja as well. Mate, what the fuck's just happened there? Oh, I know. Delict's already, his shoelace is untied. He's just tying it up there. This is cutting edge commentary here, guys. No, anyway. Right, guys, yes, hit the subscribe button. Also, if you're new, look at that. We're only 26 away from 84,000. I think we can hit that today if all of you legends hit the subscribe button who are new. So subscribe if you're new there, my friends. Delict is having some real issues with his boot. What's he doing? He's having to chop off his shoelaces. I knew we should have got this lad some Velcro boots. You know, what the fuck's going on? I expect this from Harry Maguire, but not from Delict. You know? Cy Spring, thank you for the super chats as Liverpool fan. I just came to smell the bacon burn. Only joking, love the changle. Love the changle, do you there, Liverpool fan? Nice spelling. I wouldn't expect anything less from a raw scouser there, my son. Cheers for that. I don't give a shit, Harrison. Kate Cadet, thank you so much. Obviously not City, mate. Kate Cadet says it's piggy time. Hello, Kate Cadet. Mickey Lund, let's go. Yeah, I do think it. Well, actually, I mean, yeah, I think the subs we'll probably see Rashford. You know, we probably will see Mount. I expect we'll see Ugarte. Yeah, we probably will see that. Corner in. And Delict gets a header on it at the back post, but keeper no problems. Actually, I should show you the Palace team lineup real quick, guys. You know, it's a bit disrespectful from me earlier. So they've got Henderson in goals. One of our old foes there, you know. Lacroix, Gahey, Richards, Munoz, Wharton, Kamada, Mitchell, Nketiah, Easy, and Mateta. It's decent, but I think we've got the better of these melts, don't we? But we have to turn up. But yeah, I'm feeling positive about it. Let's smash these melters. Yes, Jason. Thank you for that, Jason Jackson. Let's smash these melters and hit the subscribe, guys. Thank you so much, Jason Jackson. That's awesome of you as well. Cheers for that, dude. Lovely, lovely super chat there from you, lad. Thank you. Alice Super's going 3-0 today. Yes, mate. Well, the lineup is very positive. Just got to approach it with the same mentality and be prepared to try and outplay these melts and score a nice few goals here. But so far, early doors, it's quite a classic, chilled out, sitting back, United vibe so far. Is there going to be much pressing going on here? Let's see. Bruno Fernandes loses out. Referee has given a free kick to United. Up from the beach in Florida, Pig. Nice one, Dale. Welcome in from Florida, you legend. Yes, mate. Of course I do, Dave Lister. Bruce McIntosh. Baldy must go. Well, look, last couple of results doesn't change much for me, guys, at the moment. If Ten Hag navigates next few fixtures, gets Palace beaten here, gets Villa beaten, you know, smashes up Spurs. If we can do that, then okay, we'll start to believe, obviously. But unless he basically does that, he is up against it, isn't he? Yeah. How was you watching a Bundesliga game, Crisco? Are you cracked out of red right now? Oh, okay, Danny. I'll let you know exactly what's going on, mate. Yes, if you're not able to watch the game, I'll let you know what's happening. If you are able to watch the game, then the timer's in the top right. You can sync up with us for a better experience there. Yeah, I guess Big Beard, but it's in the wash, mate. You know, I'm a sweaty bastard, man. I have to wash it periodically. That's awesome, Martin, mate. Big ups to your missus. I could do with one of those right now. Oi, Mrs. Edwards, knock us up a fucking bacon sarnie, would ya? I'm joking. Susan Norton, let's go. Martin, you're in Manila. Got a few pesos riding on United. Okay, good luck to you, dude. Let's go, John. How you doing? Hey, Daniel Lowe. Good moderating there, Gav's highlights. Daniel Lowe, no fake scores in here, mate. You will be timed out, mate. Yeah, nice one. Prediction today, I am going for a positive win, Ken Masters. I'm thinking we're going to get the job done. It's going to be 2-1 to United. I don't think it's going to be a absolute destruction of a game. Look at how we've approached the start of this. It's not balls to the wall at the minute. But obviously, I think we've got the better of these guys. But as I say, they did do the double over us last season, which was pure filth. I hate Palace. This is something about Crystal Palace, guys. You know, we don't really have much of a reason to hate Palace, I suppose. I mean, obviously, there's that whole Cantona incident, you know, him getting banned after kicking that fan at Selhurst Park in the 90s and all that guff. But we don't really have much reason to hate Palace, really. But I just do, you know? Like some clubs I couldn't be bothered about, really. Brighton, nice club, mate. Don't really give a shit. Oh, yeah. But you know what? Palace is scum. I'm just saying that right now, okay? I'll say that right now. I want to beat Palace here real bad. They did the double over us last season as well. I just don't like Palace as a club. All right? Yeah, exactly there. Yeah, you hate Palace now. I'm not a fan either, mate. I'm with you there. They're a bunch of melts. Crystal Palace. Yep. That's true, Andre Santos. You know, well, we have struggled against them. John Anderson, what's happening, lad? Over to John Anderson. Griffo Chaz, good evening to you, legend. What's happening, Griffinator? Yes, dude, how's you? How's you seeing the game tonight, lad? What you predict? You live in the Palace area, or do you really? Palace, yes, views on the bitch, you know it. Palace gave you herpes. Wow. Join the club, lad. Palace is a feeder club for bigger teams in London, says Daz Salford. I mean, they've had a bit of a decent time of it lately. You know, they have done well last couple of seasons, but yeah, I mean, they're not a big club at all. You anti-Palace bastard. Well, I can't hide my truth, mate, you know. It's just how it is. You hate Newcastle? Yeah, oh yeah, Newcastle, a shithouse club as well, lad. But, obviously, you know, there's levels to this game. You've got the Leeds Uniteds of this world, you know, obviously there's levels to this game. But Palace, they're pretty gash. I'm not a big fan. Come on then, United. Good job there, Gav's highlights, mate. Nice one. Please do not put fake scores in there, Venny V. Who do you think you're trying to... You can't kid a kidder around here. I'm watching this super live. Can't get liver than this, mate. Can't get more live than this, I should say. Oh, really, Paul? You're in a Callahan Honda, Spain, and walked past the Leeds United pub. Ugh. Did you hock tour and spit on that thing? You know what I mean? That's what I would advise. Okay, Henderson, who's that one up there? It's no dramas at all. Dallo wins it. And Christian Eriksen now feeds it wide left to Alejandro Garnacho. Alejandro Garnacho, our star boy, been in great form lately. Always effective, coming on and creating chances, scoring goals. Even if he does look like he's modelling himself on some sort of 90s Marshall Mathers or some shit with that gashtastic hair colour he's gone for. Whatever. Looks like he's about to rock out for the 1998 Romania World Cup team. You know what I mean? Fuck's he doing? It's 2024, mate. I thought that fad died out in the late 90s, personally. But whatever. Each to their own. I mean, I can't comment on people's hair, I suppose. But I do. VJ's birthday, is it? Wait, where is it? Vincent Bullock, how you doing as well? VJ Anand, hey, happy birthday to you, VJ. Everybody wish him a happy birthday. Many happy returns to you, VJ Anand, lad. Get in there, you beast. That's a great ball from Xerxes for the Garnacho. He's 1-1 Garnacho! Oh, Henderson, you scum piece. He's made a great save against Alejandro. It's actually a really decent attempt there by Alejandro Garnacho. He's made a very good run in behind. The pass from Xerxes is a very good one. And he just sets Alejandro Garnacho away in space. Diallo's trying to get there and support him with the backstick, but he is being well covered and well marked, and Garnacho has to shoot. And it's a good placement, but the thing is, it's just a very good save there by Henderson. It is a good save. He's got a nice fingertip there and just pushed it wide of the left stick. It's decent. AKA the Mole. Molly. Henderson the Mole. Yeah, you know it. Gav's highlights. Don't forget to drop a like and subscribe. Thank you very much, Gavster. Good shit. That was a good save, Dave, yeah. Well, he's a decent keeper, Henderson. He was just never getting in there at United ahead of the likes of David De Gea at the time. Or succeeding from the likes of Onana. But I suppose... Not succeeding Onana. Preceding Onana, I mean. If we'd have not got Onana. It's just never going to happen, was it? Yeah, Freddie Lewis, let's go. Good save. Yeah, very good save that. Good pass that from Xerxes as well. Go on, OG. Love that. You're still smoking fat tubes during the game, Piggo. 10 fags still making me nervous. Well, I mean, I must admit, this is not the most rambunctious of starts, is it? Yeah, no. It's not. This is the equivalent of doing 21 miles an hour in a 30-mile-an-hour zone right here. You know, it's like you do need to speed up a little bit. You don't want to go mad, but you do need to speed up a little bit because this is unacceptable. That's sort of what's going on here with Man United at the minute. Very pedestrian start. Super chat. Hey, Paul S. Cheers for that, lad. Garnacho sporting a Mo from the Three Stooges haircut. Oh, he's almost won the ball back there. Decent play between him and Xerxes again. Xerxes and Garnacho. Oh, the interplay is raw, but Garnacho just hit his heel and just took it away from Xerxes there. That's garbage. But no, I mean, that's pretty raw, mate. That's pretty raw football. I think these lads, obviously, so young, they're going to be playing together for many years, hopefully. Look at that forward line. I mean, it does inspire a feeling of the future could be bright at United, definitely. When you see Diallo on the right, when you see Xerxes up top, and Garnacho on the left, that does inspire some vibes for the future there, mate. Nice one. Thank you very much, Mikhail. I think they're going to activate Maguire's 1-year extension. No. No, surely not, mate. Surely not, mate. Surely not, mate. Well, why'd you have to bring that up, dude? You know, why'd you have to get us thinking about that right now? He's chilling on the bench. We have an Easter Island statue chilling on the bench, and that's where he's going to remain until the end of the season when his contract runs out, and then he's gone. Why do you have to bring that bad vibes into the chat, mate? You know what I mean? In all fairness to Harry Maguire, he's grown on me a lot. Yeah, he's grown on me like a cancerous tumour. He really has. In all fairness, though, he genuinely has done, though. His mentality is pretty top tier. His top tier mentality. Oh, De Ligt header! He's almost scored another one. The corner comes in. It's a great corner, and Matthijs De Ligt there is arriving at the back stick. It's a great corner, and it's a fantastic header, but it's just an unbelievably wicked save by Henderson again. Gasharama is right at him, I suppose. Doesn't really react. It just sort of hits him. But, you know, mate, couple of great chances early doors denied by Henderson. Man United with another corner over on the other side now. In it comes from Christian Eriksen. This time to the near stick. Headed away by Palace. Bruno feeds it back out wide to Eriksen. Inside again to Bruno. Bruno Fernandes just gets his head up and plays one over the top to Garnacho. He's able to get in behind and keep it in. Eriksen now whips it into the near stick. It's good. It's got through everybody. Swivelwood shot on goal there by Martinez. He's appealing for a handball or something. But either way, it's saved by Henderson again. And it's out behind for a corner. This is a good spell by United. Come on. Eriksen putting in some dangerous passes. Following on from the last couple of great games we've seen from him. That's a delicious delivery again there. And Martinez swivels and reacts and does get the shot up. It's another good reaction saved by Henderson. And it's another corner by United here. Eriksen whips it in. To the back post, all over everybody. Diallo picks it up, edge of the box. United are alive here, guys. United are alive. Oh, the shot goes over the top of the crossbar. Fucking come on, lads. Get at these twats. This is what I'm liking to see. Hey, thank you for that there, Mikhail Kramer, by the way, lad. Yeah. Also, Paul S. Thank you for that, dude. And sorry, I'm just catching up with the chat here. Yeah, oh, yeah. Chris Koo, Pig, you are a credit to English football. Thank you, Jeff Lee. Cheers for that. That's more like it. Yeah, nice spell of pressure there from United. Nice little spell of pressure for 5 minutes there. Cheers, Luke CX. Luke CX, thank you. Piggy appreciation post incoming. Remember, Piggy, we love you. I hope you don't mind a bit of bromance. Hey, steady on now, Luke. My bread's strictly butter side up, mate. No, I'm joking, mate. I don't mind it. I mean, what? No, I mean the bromance in the chat. Wait, what? Fucking hell. What have I said? Anyway. Hey, Luke CX, thank you so much for that, dude. And that's very nice of you. Break out some love there. He's sending the love there. He's sending the love. Don't. Michelle, let's go. Buzzy Bebop Man, what's good? Yes, City 10 wanting us to win. You what? What's that all about, City 10? Are you trying to get moderator or something? It's never going to happen. Never going to happen, even if you're a legend, long-time legend. Never going to happen. City scummers do not get moderated. There you go. Never going to happen. All right, throw-in for United on the left now. John says, I hope you lot lose. Oh, really, John? Well, I hope Piers Morgan takes your wife out for a nice fucking seafood dinner and then never calls her again. That's what I hope, mate. Haroni, let's go, says, hello, Pigmate. Good luck to you boys today. That's a legendary comment from a Spurs scummer. Haroni, big up, mate. Great to see you. One of the all-time dons around here as well. How are you getting on, dude? You've been lurking. Hello, Luan, France. Exactly. I'm going to take your mother, Dorothy Mantooth, out for a nice seafood dinner. Love that. Dorothy Mantooth is a saint. Pig, for the first time in a long time, I don't think Rashford deserves to be dropped. Interesting, Olmo. Do you know what? For the first time in a long time, you could argue that could actually be the case because he's actually performed to a good degree in the last couple of games. Isn't that so Eric Ten Hag to just keep selecting Rashford blindly when he's playing shit? But then when he actually does have a couple of good games in a row, he benches him. That is a bit strange. But in all fairness, it's been long overdue. Rashford should have been dropped out the side for Garnacho a while ago. Garnacho's been more effective, more creative, and just more dangerous for a long time. So it does actually make sense. And you can't drop Armand Diallo because he's one of our informed players so far this season. So it does actually make sense. Even though Rashford has had a good couple of last games, and ordinarily I'd agree, I think it's fair. It's still fair. Yeah, Berber would drop him anytime, exactly. Exactly. 2 games doesn't change a whole year of gash, does it? Yeah, you said the same about Rashford. Rashi's still poor. He may be. I mean, we'll see him later on in the game. Hey, Sing Games, you legend. Time for Eric Ten Hag to deliver on the consistency. Let's do this. Yeah, 100%. This is a positive start, guys. 17 minutes in, we've had some cracking chances. Just need to convert one. But I agree with you. It is time for all the bullshit words and speaking and guff and Dutch vibes and wooden clogs and everything to just be put to one side. And we obviously have to now perform, and he's had his investments, he's spent his money, he's got his players, so there's no excuses now. The consistency must start right now. Get your hair out. That sounds wrong, dude. The Harsov, oh yeah, it's all Man United T-Mill. It was a quiet start, but we've been getting at them. We've created really decent stuff. We've sived them open a good couple of times. Yep, exactly. He waited till he had a good game to bench him. That is odd. Daryl, thanks very much for the likes today. Guys, apparently we've got 259 likes. You know what? That's decent. But you know what, guys? We can do better than that. We've got 600 legends in here and only 258 likes. That means over half of you have failed to hit the like button. You what? That's a Slappy Maguire level of performance. Hit that thumbs up button if you haven't done so and help us get to 300 likes just like that. Nice one. Good stuff. Also, hit the subscribe if you're new. 23 people away from 84k. We're going to have a little party when we get there. Definitely Pronange. Eriksen's been in great form last couple of games. He's looked excellent, mate. I've always said it about Eriksen, even if he has not been quite up to the standard of maybe 5 to 10 years ago. How could you be? He's still at 32, not over the hill. He's not ancient. And he's still a big player for club and country. Certainly for country, he's a big player. And for United, he can do a squad role. He's not going to be starting many games for us, but he is in good form and he has been utilised today. And I expect him to have another good game. He'll probably only get 65 mins and then he'll be replaced by Ugarte. Anyway, but he has looked good. He has made things happen. His passing has been on display. His creation, his through balls, all of that's been on display last couple of games. He's a baller. Eriksen's a baller, mate. An absolute baller. And yes, he's getting on. He won't be as good as 5 years ago, but that's the same for most of these players when they get into the middle 30s, Super. I don't know, Dan Hall. I don't know if I've got much time, because obviously I'm doing a FIFA stream later on tonight as well. I've got to edit my post-match video and all that gash, and then have dinner and everything. So I don't actually know if I'm going to do the watch-along for it. I might just chill and watch it and enjoy it, and then get on the FIFA stream after, because I think it's finishing around about sort of 11 p.m, isn't it? Tonk Nash 87, thank you so much there for the super chat, you legend. Cheers for that, you Don. Everybody get some big love in there for him. He says the engine room is up on bro. Oh, sorry. The engine room is on the up, bro. Much love, G. Oh, yes, it is Tonk Nash. Yeah, I like what you did there with the engine room. Is that because of delict? No, it's not. Never mind. Tonk Nash, thanks for that, dude. Yeah, you know it, Dan. 4 out of 4 shots on target for United. Pretty good. Yeah, Henderson's had a great game. He's denied us so far. Realistically, that's the only reason we're not winning. Bloody hay fever gash allergies today, folks. Has anybody else got that today? So, Butte Day in England. It's proper Butte. Considering it's 21st of September. Look at that, guys. 25.9 degrees Celsius in my garage studio here. 25.9 degrees. Oh, it is sweaty. 60% humidity. Hello, J United. What's going on, lad? Hey, fair play to you, lad. You were watching the women's earlier. GG's 3-0. Nice, nice, nice. Get in there. You need some points from Easy for your fantasy football, bruv. Nah, it's not happening. Hopes that's not a pager. Okay, get there. No, it's not a pager. Dude, that's fucked up, isn't it? I don't even want to get into any of that stuff on here, to be fair, guys. This is a football channel. But that's fucked up, mate. Do you know what I mean? These fucking pager and walkie-talkie bombs and shite. Oh, my God. Anyway, let's not get into that. We're here to get away from the real life, aren't we? We're here to escape from real life with this right now, guys. Well, it's pretty mad. I have to admit, it's pretty mad. JT says it's genius. Anyway, we're not talking about that. It's absolutely crazy. Delict is so good. I know, Olmo, mate. Talk about a Rolls Royce of a player. Actually, not a Rolls Royce. What's a Dutch car? There isn't one, is there? It's just a bicycle. He's a fucking bicycle of a... No, what's the best bicycle you can get? I don't know. Yeah, there's no Dutch cars, is there, guys? I don't think. What's up there? I'm going 2-1 as well. SM3. Yes, bro. Clogmobile. Shimano. I don't think Shimano's the best one, is it, Mustard? Maybe. There are some sick Shimano stuff, actually, yeah. Maybe. Claude Butler? Is that one? I think that might be a cheaper option, I don't know. My bike's a Muddy Fox. Yeah. Spiker. Oh, shit! Spiker Dutch, are they? That car company, yeah? Dutch vehicle equals a van. Good shout, Griffo. My name is Joe Saeed Ahmed, yeah. Spiker. Spiker is a Dutch car. Yeah, Spiker is a Dutch car, aren't they? Yeah, fair enough then. Those sports cars and... Weren't those the ones that... Was it those that had, like, they tried to make an EV, an electric vehicle, and then it like, there was a flood one day, and then they just all exploded? Or was that somebody else? I don't know, but, you know... Doesn't sound great. Well, I actually have a pager these days in games, in all honesty. It's called my mobile phone. I just basically treat it as a pager. I never answer calls. I never... No, I just always have it on Do Not Disturb. And, you know, I will respond to people. I'll see somebody's called me half an hour later, and then I'll get back to them. I use it as a pager, mate, funnily enough. I don't even use it as a phone. Unicorn Sky, what's going on, you legendess? Yes, sending sparkles. We need those sparkles right now, Unicorn. Because United are huffing and puffing, but blowing nobody's house down here. And it's not great. You're Dutch, are you? Oh, Dutch friend. Let's go. Oh, I love Holland. I love the Dutch. Just saying. Not known for your car brands. You know what I mean? British car company, and that's a fair point, Paul Warburton. It's not what it used to be. We used to have loads, didn't we? We used to have like British Leyland and Rover and Rolls Royce and Morgan and stuff. And I think we still have Rolls Royce and Morgan, but are they even owned now by English owners? I'm not so convinced. I can't remember. But most of MG's another one. Most car brands that are British are just owned by some Chinese or Indian company these days. So I don't actually think they are, or German, or whatever. I don't even think they're actually English anymore, guys. In all fairness. Oh, Aston Martin's another one, yeah. Range Rover, yeah, all of that. Aston Martin is British, but who owns Aston Martin? All owned by other companies now. Yeah, Bentley, yeah. Bentley's British. Aston Martin's British. Rolls-Royce is British. Mini's British. But these are all owned by other companies now, aren't they? Austin Healey, our old school classic. Jaguar's definitely owned by somebody else. Land Rover, Rose, Bentley, TVR. Yeah, I think so. Jaguar, I believe, is Indian now. Aston Martin. Vauxhall's definitely not British anymore. Pretty sure they're owned by like Opel or whatever. So they're not British anymore. Pretty much all our British car brands have just been sold off. Isn't that sad? Quite sad, that. Jaguar, BMW's German. Mini. Austin, Rolls-Royces, VW now. You see, guys, we're stitched up. Lotus, interesting. Yeah, Lotus definitely a British car company, but are they? I think maybe Noble. Noble are still British, aren't they? Noble, those Noble sports cars. I think they're still proper British car company. But McLaren is another one as well, Berber. Yes, mate. Who owns McLaren? Lotus is still British, is it? Get in. I love that. TVR, yeah, the old TVR Tuscan back in the day, mate. Classic. Mini a BMW, yeah, that's it. Get in there, Footboy Brownie. Hey, you were gifted a membership earlier by Daz Salford, mate. MG are Chinese now, Morgan. Caterham, Jag. Anyway, good chat here, guys. Good chat there, folks. Nice one. It's turned into an episode of the Grand Tour. But it's a shame. The British car industry used to be sensationally awesome. And it's just not anymore because it's all been sold off. It's a shame. Used to produce a lot of cars in this country too. Poisonous Nut says, buy American. Yeah, buy American when it comes to burgers and pizzas and stuff. But don't buy American when it comes to cars because they're shite. Sorry, guys. I'm sure there's some good ones. But I agree with you, F-Man. I'm all about that Japanese car life. Oh, Alejandro Garnacho! We've hit the woodwork twice! I don't believe this! Oh, my God! Alejandro Garnacho's shot is an excellent one. He's whipped into the far corner. It's hit the crossbar and bounced away. And Bruno's just about 20 yards out and it falls to him. And it's bubbling up in front of him. He half volleys it down towards goal. And it's hit the fucking crossbar again! Dudes! I can't believe how we've not scored in this game so far. We've had 4 or 5 great chances so far. Look at that one. Garnacho's effort there is a cracker. It's just bubbled up for him. And oh my God. What an attempt by him though. It's pure technique. It's excellent by Alejandro, but just unlucky really. And then Bruno's rebound shot as well. Very unlucky. Hits the crossbar. Crikey. You had a Chrysler went through a puddle and it was written off. Fair enough, Chevy V8, fair enough. Look, I'm not going to slag anybody's nation's car off, but in my opinion, I do think that probably Japanese, German's the best. Thank you very much there, Gungshi. He says, smash a like for Don Piglioni. Thank you very much, Gungshi. Hello, G-Wolf, you legend. Not too bad, mate. All the better for seeing you, dear. Yeah. My brother's got a Chevy Malibu. He lives in America, and he's actually had it since about 2012. And apparently, he's not caused him any problems at all, and it's got a couple 100,000 miles on it now, so fair enough. But I don't think that's that common. You know, I don't think that's that common. Is that a sign hitting the crossbar twice? We're knocking on the door, aren't we? Yeah, one tally and the floodgates will open, 100%. Chris Goldsmith, hello, you legend. You're not into cars at all. I don't get car people. Cars are awesome, mate. Cars are awesome. I mean, I'm not huge into cars, but I mean, I do like cars. I'd like to have some classic cars back like in one day. That'd be nice. Yeah, very much so. Oh, nice. You've got a Malibu, Paul S. What do you think of that then? So yeah, that's what my bro's got. Really nice, Daz Salford. Nice. Now, we're going to score, Gav. We're going to score, mate. We're going to score. Yeah, exactly. I'm with G-Wolf. I think once we've got one in, the floodgates will open and we'll just absolutely pepper them. Mrs. P? Hi. Welcome back. Are you all right? Mrs. P? Can you do us a favour, Mrs. P? Hello, Mrs. P. Well, you look nice. Hello, Mrs. P. Thank you. Can you do us a favour and just pour us a glass of that Coke there, please, Sheen, from the fridge?
I got from Sheen. I got this a few weeks ago. It's a pyjama top. Look. Love it.
Right, okay.
Why looking like that?
It's a Beetlejuice one.
Yeah, of course.
All right, okay. Yeah, let me show the live chat. It's a bit small, that, isn't it?
It's a crop top one.
Oh, it's decent.
Maybe for bed.
I like the design of it. It's better than that absolute complete granny pyjama set you've got. But she's got some sort of Beetlejuice pyjama top there, guys, with Beetlejuice on. All right.
Which one don't you like? Which granny one? My straight one?
No, that one's all right. The granny ones. The proper pyjama granny ones, you know.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hold on, I get you going.
Right, thank you.
Hope you're good, lovely legend.
Everybody says hello, Mrs. P. Yeah, exactly. Gio says, chill your boots, guys. We'll be scoring and it'll be flowing. Yes, 100%. City 10 says, hey, Mrs. P. Everyone says, hey, Mrs. P. A Unicorn Sky says, hey, Mrs. P. Jason Jackson, Tyler, everybody does.
Do you want an ice cube?
Yes, please. Cadet, you've got some serious issues, mate, to be fair. I have decided, like, you're a heck of a nice guy and everything, but if it turned out you were in an institution for the mentally insane, I wouldn't be surprised. I'm just being honest. I wouldn't be surprised. AML, what's going on, you legend?
Hi, Cadet.
What's my prediction on City v Arsenal? Well, I just hope Arsenal win, if anything, to be fair, or a draw. But oh, he said, Mrs. P, thoughts on sun-dried tomatoes?
I went for a fad
super chat.
A phase.
A phase then.
Well, maybe fad still work, but no, it's more appropriate.
In my early 20s, where I used to have them loads with spag bowl, so some sun-dried tomatoes chopped in there. Lovely. Got them from the market. Nice. Yeah.
See what you've done, Cadet. See what you've done to this watch along. Let's keep it on the topic at hand. You know what I mean? Can you imagine getting turned on by Beetlejuice? Won't say any more. I know, Vince, but that's a bit sus, that, isn't it? This is on Sky Sports main event here in the UK, White Fang. Paul says Coke is discontinuing Coke Cherry Vanilla. I didn't even know they had a Coke Cherry Vanilla. I mean, I know there's Coke Cherry and then Coke Vanilla, but I've never had Coke Cherry Vanilla. Are you sure you're not smoking something, Paul? Are you sure you're not hanging out with Zane Miassi, mate, currently doing ayahuasca in a fucking South American rainforest? Are you sure? Because I don't remember Cherry Vanilla, but maybe there is one. Have you ever heard of that, Mrs. Sheen?
What's that?
You ever heard of Cherry Vanilla Coke?
What? Combined?
Yeah, combined.
No.
No, me neither.
No.
Corner in, Xerxes header! Oh, wide left! Oh my goodness, we are so unlucky in this game. We've absolutely battered them. Look, Xerxes with another great chance. The corner comes in, the header is just wide of the post. Oh my goodness. He gets above the Palace defence well and gets his header down. He's a big lad, is Xerxes. I think he is going to be dangerous from those sorts of set-piece opportunities for many years to come. But that was guided wide, but we've had so many good chances go a begging here. Cake says Coca-Cola should bring out sun-dried tomato flavour. Well, look at this. I wouldn't be surprised if they did. Look at this shit. Coca-Cola Zero Oreo flavour. I wouldn't be surprised if they did, Cake Cadet, mate. You might get your wish as soon as they come up with this shite.
Hey, City 10.
Thank you so much. That's lovely. Why'd you have to give me that mug?
Why?
I don't like to be reminded of my age.
Hey, Unicorn.
Big up Mrs. P's mum. You know, she got me this for my birthday, and it's a nice cup and everything. But I don't like to be reminded of my age. Just for future reference, I don't want birthday presents to have my age on it. Just to be honest.
Read what it says on it. It's got a nice little message.
Nice.
Have you read that?
Yeah, I've read it.
It's nice.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Thank you very much.
All right, then I'll leave you to it.
Unicorn says, "What does it taste like? Oreo Coke." I've not tried it yet, actually. I thought you were going to get me an ice cube, Sheen.
Oh, did I not? Oh, sorry.
It's all right.
I'll get you one. I forgot. I'll put one in for you.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Halfway to 74. I don't say that, McKay, lad. Oreo flavour, yeah, you know it's going to be horrible. You know it's going to be horrible.
Jenkins.
Steady on, Gav's highlight. I can't believe I'm nearly 40, Gavs. It's mad. Feels like yesterday I was just a 14-year-old melt. You know what I mean? And now I'm a 37-year-old melt. Cherry Coke's elite, yeah. I hate Man City more, Stephen, definitely. 100%. No, I've not tried it yet. Shall I try it in the stream now? But I don't think I'm going to like it. Right, we're going to... Because Mrs. P bought 3 cans for all of us to try. Me, Little P and Mrs. P all at the same time. Oh my God, what have you done? Are you off your head? Who gets an ice cube out like that? Anyway... We should be winning 5-0 already, yeah. It has been pure penetrations, man, and we're just so unlucky with the chances. Garnacho in their box, though. Oh, it's hit his hand. Oh, you've had it. Oh, you've got it all over my son thing. Oh, my God.
Oh, no. It's gone everywhere then.
Oreo Coke is bussing, really? Interesting. Right, Mrs. P, I'm going to open this up and I'm going to have a sip and then I'm going to give it to you. And you're going to decant it into 2 other receptacles there for you and Little Miss, because I don't want the whole thing because I know it's going to be disgusting. All right? Okay, right, let's try this Oreo shite, guys. Oreo Coke Zero. What's that all about? You know it's going to be horrible. It smells absolutely disgusting, guys. Like, what the fuck is that meant to be? It smells like neither nor Coca-Cola nor Oreo. Right, okay, let's taste it. It's not that bad. It's actually not that bad, guys. It kind of tastes a little bit like a cream soda. I think you're gonna like this, Mrs. P. Yeah, I take that from me though. I don't want it, but it's not that bad at all. I actually thought it was all right. I'm super surprised. It doesn't really taste like an Oreo though. Oh, it kind of does. There is an aftertaste of an Oreo. It kind of does, guys. But it's kind of nice. It sounds like it would be horrible, but it's actually not too bad. Yeah. Mental. What do you think, Mrs. P? She's going to try it now. Super chat. Right, how did Mrs. P get the ice cube out? Okay, so she put the cup down on the table, which was full cup of Coke, and then she's put the ice cube tray upside down and squeezed it out like that into the cup, and it's fired into the cup from above. Who does that? You squeeze out the ice cube first, then you just put the ice cube in the cup. That's what you do. That's what a normal person does. But oh no, Mrs. P has to fire one out into it. You know what I mean? Crazy.
Oh yeah, I like that.
Yeah, Mrs. P likes it. The woman from Del Monte, she say yes. She likes it. Yeah, do you not remember that advert back in the day, Mrs. P? Never mind. Aaron Cannon. Thank you so much, Aaron Cannon, for the $4.99 super tip there, Aaron Cannon. Appreciate you, my son. Yeah, do you like that, Mrs. P?
I do.
I know, it tastes like cream soda with Oreo, doesn't it? It's not too bad.
The other two if you and Little Miss don't
It's actually all right. No joke, guys. Aaron, thank you so much for that. Break out the love hearts for Aaron Cannon. And Paul S's Flying Pig Tasting Channel. It has turned into that a little bit here, but sorry about that, guys. Don't worry, we're still bang on the football here, mate.
Think Mrs. P was normal, Piggy Allowell?
No. Mrs. P is strange and unusual. But that's fine. You know what I mean? All the best ones are.
I don't think you'd like me if I wasn't.
No. All right, anyway, Mrs. P, I'm watching the game. Thank you. See you. All right, thank you. See you in a bit.
Bye, everyone.
Hey, thank you so much, Daz Salford, for the super chat. He says, watch some of your comedy videos. Can you consider an Eric Ten Hag rap like the LVG rap? Laugh my ass off. Cheesy but good. You could do a satirical Eric Ten Hag rap. I could do. I have thought about this. Yeah, the Louis Van Gaal rap is legendary, mate. Cheers for that, Daz Salford. You never know. I could do something like that, yeah. You what, Mr. Moldarian, lad? Yeah, there is going to be G-Wiz over on the gaming channel, Flying Pig Gaming, around about 10:45. I can't believe we're not winning this. This is a debacle. Seriously, we've absolutely caned them. They haven't even really got at us at a chance. We've probably had 4 or 5 great chances that you could expect to convert on any given day. It's mad. Yeah, well, I wouldn't say that, Matty Braga. We've been penetrating them, but their keeper, Henderson's denying us at the minute, obviously, and they've just sort of hung on. Yeah? Yeah, what the hell is that all about, Mrs. P? I don't like that. Listen, if you're going to put a glass over a spider, just slide a card under it and put it outside. I hate that.
I'll tell you what it is. I saw it and I was heading out for the bus and I didn't have time.
Oh, yeah. Why does it happen all the time then? No. Why do I come home and just like knock glasses randomly on the floor and then unleash a fucking spider across the floor?
You cod talker.
No, it's a giant house spider as well. That's what it was. Yes, it's a big one.
I saw it and I thought...
Yeah, and you put it on the floor by the little fridge. And so when I go to the little fridge to get the milk out for my cup of tea, bleary-eyed in the morning, I fucking knock the thing, don't I? Yes, I did. Luckily, the spider stayed in there. But I did knock it with my foot. It was right there underneath the fridge. I wasn't expecting that to be there. You know, you're setting booby traps of fucking spiders around the house for me now. Seriously. Thank you so much, Kenneth Kernan. Cheers from the D. Great effort today. Must score. Palace has done us on this pitch the past few. Only Bruno has scored here in the last 4 years. Is that true? Only Bruno the last 4 years? Are you serious? We have got a little bit of an issue at Selhurst Park. Last couple of years, definitely. Last 4 visits, 2 draws, 2 losses. And obviously last year they did the double over us in the league as well. So they are a bit of a gash bogey team for us right now, I suppose. But we've battered them in this game, but we haven't converted. Here's Ahmad Diallo. Christian Eriksen, space for days down the right. This looks a good chance again. Bruno Fernandes gets it out. Bruno, good ball. Xerxes shot over. Oh, I don't fucking believe it! Why is Dean Henderson turning into fucking blind Peter Schmeichel before our eyes? Why is this twat made another fucking world-class save against us? It's fucking unfathomable. What a save! It's crazy, man. Look, this great bit of play by United. Diallo in the build-up. Eriksen wide right. Bruno with a great delivery. Xerxes running in at the near stick. It's a great little move by United. It should have been converted, but I don't understand how Henderson's managed to react and get a fingertip on that. It's insane. It's a great save. Corner from Eriksen. Diallo. My God, Xerxes, hit it, lad! Tries a little cross-come shot there, but it's out for a goal kick. Henderson is Superman today, MUSC fan. He's absolutely just putting in a worldy performance so far. Very annoying. Griffo Chaz, I'm probably not, mate. Actually, I think I'm just going to sit and enjoy it, actually, that one. Also, I've got to edit the post-match video after this and then do the FIFA stream tonight. I probably won't have that much time, to be fair, but I might do. We'll see. Quite possibly, Gavs. Yeah, quite possibly. Yeah, it was yesterday, Carl Fisk, a bit. Oh, bloody hell, Football Brownie. Yeah, well, you're in Australia, aren't you? I couldn't even imagine. Like, those huntsmans are massive, aren't they, over there? They're not even the ones you want to be worried about. You want to worry about the redback spiders, mate. Or those funnel web spiders. You got some real shit over there in Australia, mate. Big time. Hendo proving a point. He is having a cracking game, yeah. Yeah, I do remember Lada cars, yeah, of course. We're nearly at 400 likes, everybody. Let's see if we can get that by half-time. There's only 2 minutes to go until the end of the 45, so please do hit that thumbs up button if you are just getting in here. Hit the likes on it. And subscribe to the channel if you're new. 23 more people needed for 84k. Subscribe, like, and share around. Nice one. Henderson has a point to prove against United that he should be your number 1. I don't know. I don't think that was ever really going to happen, Gavster. Good keeper, but you know this is what happens. You know, often you see teams come up against United and oh my God! Great chance by Easy, and Andre Onana makes a good stop. And you know that's really Crystal Palace's best chance of the game. They cut us open on the counter there down the left, and the ball is played back across into the edge of the area there where Easy's just wafting in space. Nobody's picking him up. It's actually really fortunate from us that Easy's a bit of a fucking headless chicken, mate. Because there's nobody. I've never seen a player in our box with so much space. Have you just seen that, guys? Like, look, if Easy just takes a touch, it's a goal. Like, he's got so much time and space there, it's insane. Piss poor piece of defending by United. Hopefully that's woken us up there in that regard. We definitely need to get up the other end and score a pigging goal now. 4, 5 great chances go a begging, and, you know, if that's what happens, then you're leaving the door open for these melts. But, yeah, nice stop from Andre Onana, since he's had nothing to do so far. Captain says booby traps. Got bit by a spider on your big toe a couple of days ago. Nightmare, dude. Oh, that's horrible. How much time's left? So, well, I don't know how much added time's on in this first half, but it's just about 45 minutes coming up now. Yeah, same here as well, yes, Clad. Yeah, nearly got sucker punched there, yeah. Well, we let's just I don't even know if we can really say that we've done anything wrong yet, really, Jonathan Gallagher. We've created the good chances and, you know, we've had some excellent goal scoring opportunities. I think you've just got to say, like, a bit of misfortune from us, i.e. the way with fine margins stopping us from scoring, i.e. hitting the woodwork twice in quick succession with Bruno and Garnacho a little while ago. And also then just like the great goalkeeper performance by Henderson. I think it's more of that. I can't really argue with how we're playing. You know, if you look at the stats, we've had 9 shots, they've had 2, we've had 6 on target, it says, I think. 6 on target, but just flashed off the screen. I think it said 6 on target. You know, we're not doing bad at all. We're dominating possession, we're dominating play, we're dominating chances, but we just cannot convert at the moment. And I don't even think it's necessarily down to a lack of clinicality on this occasion. It's just great goalkeeping and also a bit of misfortune is what's doing the business here. You know, personally, we just need to keep going. And there's the half-time whistle, and I don't know how, but it is still 0-0. Their keeper there, obviously Manchester United's previous keeper, Dean Henderson, it's absolutely put in a world-class performance so far in this 45 minutes and denied Manchester United the goal. There you go, it's half-time anyway. Hey, Tommy Boy, you legend, says good half. I agree. I don't think we can be disappointed with that performance at all. That's probably the nicest, sort of most, committed attacking mindset we've shown this season in the Premier League. We just haven't scored. But we have actually created a lot. We've played quite nice stuff. We've been largely completely in control of the game. You know, possession-wise, build-up-wise, chances-wise, just not goals. That's the only stat that's not separating the two sides right now, which is a big shame. But no, I'm happy with the performance, guys. I think it's an 8 out of 10 performance so far. Yes, they had that one chance there. We've literally limited, they're the home side. We've limited them to just one opportunity. And we've had like 9 good opportunities, of which 4 or 5 could have been converted on any other day. So I think it's a good display so far by this Man United side. But obviously, when it comes down to it, you do have to convert. You do have to get that goal. Mate, what's this Jordan Pickford Boots advert? What the fuck? Anyway, last 5 minutes look a lot better. Decent performances, Tom Teasy. Bruno off. We need to be clinical in front. Useless Fernandez. Well, I mean, he hasn't shone, but I think that's a little bit harsh, to be honest with you, Kingslayer. No, a little bit harsh, mate. Dog shit from Palace. So let's talk about the individual performances. I am impressed with the likes of Matthias de Ligt. I think Xerxes looked very positive in that half as well. Shoulda, coulda, woulda had a goal or created one at the very least. Same goes for Alejandro Garnacho. He's had another good half. Yeah, the midfield, you know, the likes of Ericsson and Mainu. I mean, we've been in control. It's like I haven't seen them putting a foot wrong. We've been completely in control. Bruno Fernandes, I haven't seen him much in the game at all, to be fair, no. Have not seen him much in the game. But he did have a great shot on goal, of course, which hit the woodwork. Could have done better, I suppose. Quiet game from him so far. But I think it's a good first half from everybody, really. In general, I wouldn't criticise anybody and say they've been gashed today personally. I think everybody's been all right. We just need to keep it going. Hello there, the Cinnamon. Yes, mate. Nah, we're not going to shit the bed here. But that's what I mean. It is scary, though, isn't it? Because obviously, like, you know, the longer it goes without you scoring, the frustration, the doubt keeps in. And then, obviously, Crystal Palace only need to get a chance and they can take the lead. So it is scary. Johnny says, don't usually get involved during games, but fuck me if it's not better listening to Pig's analysis than Redknapp and Phil Jones. Cheers for that, Johnny. Yeah, fair play to Phil Jones getting in on that punditry, though. He looks like a man mountain alongside Jamie Redknapp. Did you notice that? It will take time for the new lads to gel and get used to the Prem. That's definitely true. No, I don't think there will be, personally. I mean, I expect to see Rashford come on later in the second half, obviously, in Ugarte, but Mazraoui's had a good game. Yes, Mazraoui's had a good game, absolutely. Mazraoui. I think we've got a good player with Mazraoui, though. He looks very, very, very technically very good. Palace regroup at half-time. 10 hour changes nothing and it goes tits up. Ah, don't. Thank you there, Henrik Kelman says, love to you, Don Piglioni. Thank you so much. Cinnamon says, how's the game going? It's one-way traffic. We've battered them, really, Cinnamon. We've battered them, lad. Their goalkeepers having an absolute world-class performance to denying us many a goal. No, first, we should be 3 up. Maybe not 4 or 5, but we should be 3 up. Yeah, the goal will come. Be patient. Jay United believes in Ten Hag. Fair play to you, lad. Yeah, Berber says, I can't watch the game, so just listen to Piggy, but it sounds like we just need a little more to knock the door down. Yeah, we do, Berber. We're playing well, mate. We're playing well. Funny that, isn't it? Drop Marcus Rashford on the side, from the side, and start playing well. But no, we are playing well. It's just that we haven't converted that chance, and it is annoying. But let's just keep that belief going, guys. Let's get a hashtag I believe in the live chat. Oh, yes. Hello, Jordan Biggs. Adam Ramsey getting in here as well. Don't need subs yet. We're a far better team, but Ericsson's blowing out his arse already. Yeah, he's gonna be subbed off first, I'd imagine. 10 minutes in to the second half. Sully says, what's Coach Piggy telling the teams at half time? Honestly, Sully, I would just be telling Manchester United to just essentially just keep the mentality the same, keep doing what they're doing. They're doing absolutely everything right out there. We've limited Palace to essentially one chance in a whole 45 away from home. We're defending resolutely. We're defending fine. That's not the issue there. The build-up's fine. We've created lots of chances. We've been in control. We've had 69% possession. We've had 9 chances in that first half. Lots of shots on goal. I would just literally say to them on this occasion, which is a rare thing, I would say to them, keep doing what you're doing, lads. Keep doing what you're doing because the goal will come. That's it. I don't think we have to change all that much right now, which is strange to say because usually we have to change everything. Gungshi, thank you so much as well at halftime, you lad. Thank you, Gungers. He says smash a like for the Don. Thank you so much there, Don Gungshi. Yes, make sure you guys do that. Yes, I do, Daz Salford. It is mrflyingpighd@gmail.com. mrflyingpighd@gmail.com. Let's go, Daz. Yeah, give us a message there, lad. You feel like a half-time teaser question? Go on then, the Cinnamon. Let's have a half-time teaser from you, sir. Yeah, very good off the ball. Takes up great positions. 100% agreed. Why isn't Ugarte starting? Mistake, I think. Hey, Zamiasi. Well, I think, obviously we don't necessarily know the conditioning of these players. He didn't play that much for us so far. He's maybe not 100% match sharp, whatever. He did get crunched in the last game. Do you remember he got crunched as well? His ankle got crunched on. So, I don't know. Maybe they're just leaving him just as a precaution. He'll probably come on in the second half and get some minutes. Also, Christian Eriksen last 2 games has been in very good form and has really pulled the strings for United. So, it makes sense to have him alongside Kobe Mainoo, in my opinion, for one game. Of course, Ugarte, our big money signing, 100% fit, makes sense to start him ahead of Eriksen. But obviously, we don't know the intricacies of what's happening behind the scenes there, Zamiasi lad. So, you may think it's a mistake, but you think it is a mistake. It really doesn't mean that much, mate. You know what I mean? So, fair enough. But largely, I think the lineup today is very good. I like the starting selection from Erik ten Hag. I really do. I'm liking it. Thank you, Shane. Love you too, mate. Let's go. Thank you for that, dude. Absolute lad. No need to change anything. Yeah, agree, Purple. Very unlucky not to have a goal. Spot on, 100%. Yeah, okay, Rashford will be coming on in the game. And he may well get a goal, who knows. But it's the right thing for him to be benched and have Garnacho and Diallo in the wide positions today. So frustrating to dominate and still be 0-0. Yeah. Yeah, but usually it's from our gash finishing, right? But I don't even think it's that. Just look at some of these saves. They're just showing some of these chances. De Ligt's header there. How has Henderson saved it with his boot? Don't know. There were some great chances for United, and somehow he's managed to stop us every single time. So far, just. And it is very frustrating, but it's not through a lack of quality, really, from Man United on this occasion. No, we've just come up against a really great goalkeeper performance today. At the minute, so far. Name 5 players that played for both Man United and Manchester. Wow, okay. Yeah, you got Peter Schmeichel. Peter Schmeichel did, obviously. Carlos Tevez. Yeah. Having a bit of a mental block over it, Dennis Law. Oh, yeah, shit, of course, Dennis Law. Brian Kidd. Yeah, Andy Cole as well. He did. Yeah, he did. Andy Cole did, definitely, yeah. Dennis Law, Andy Cole, yeah. Dennis Law, Brian Kidd. Hey, good one, guys. Stuart Zeckman, thank you so much for getting in here, raw lad, with another super chat here. Stuart Zeckman, thank you so much. Break out the Sues. He says, this Palace side are a package of soggy Doritos, aren't they? Rashford on at the start of the second half to score within 60 seconds, do you think? Soggy Doritos? I'd say they're more like some crispy Pringles, mate. But no, what? What you want about? Hey? Anyway, Rashford on at the start of the second half. I don't think so. I disagree. I think we've got to wait it out. I feel like Garnacho has been very, very penetrative in that first half. We just got to stick with him. Same goes for Diallo on the right. So I say no. Maybe after 60 minutes, 65 minutes, if these players are looking a bit leggy, then yes, bring him on. But I wouldn't go to Rashford at half-time personally. James, thanks for the 79p super tip, lad. Thank you so much for that, you absolute Don. Really appreciate that, James. Come on. Cheers for that, you Don. Yeah, shout out to Joe and Jack. Absolutely. Shout out to James, Joe and Jack, Triple J. All watching the stream and the game together. Pick up yourselves. Thank you. Shout out Joe and Jack. Joe's a great name, by the way. Joe is my name. Joe's a great name. Jack is my nephew's name. And James is just a name. But either way, big up to James, Jack and Joe watching at home there. Nice one. Yeah, he did. Well, he also put us down, didn't he, that scumbag, lad? You know, you're struggling to see what... No, but he was a fucking legend of our club as well, obviously. The Holy Trinity and all that. You're struggling to see what Xerxes going to bring. Are you serious? I think he's been very good in this half. I mean, he probably should have a goal and an assist already in this game, Joe. In my opinion, he should have had a goal and assist. He fed Garnacho through with a lovely little through ball. Garnacho just denied by a really good save by Henderson. And then also Xerxes had a very near goal with a headed opportunity, which is just a crazy reactionary save by Henderson in his boot. So I think he should have had 2 goals. Or no, created 2, had a goal and scored 1. So I think he's been absolutely fine. He's young. He looks good. He looks good physically. I think he's good in the build-up. He's good in the build-up. Maybe he's not an out-and-out 25-goal plus a season striker. But in terms of like the build-up, in terms of having vision, in terms of creativity and getting involved in the build-up, I think he is actually really talented. So let's just get behind him, mate. He's only played a couple of games for us. Super yeah, exactly. He's been unlucky in these first couple of games. Sly, thank you so much, Sly, for the super chat. Says City will demolish Arsenal tomorrow. Can't wait to see it. I'm not so sure, Sly. I'm not so sure. I'm genuinely believing that this Arsenal side under Arteta at the minute are genuinely quite good. They're quite decent. I'm not so sure. I think it's going to be a draw. I've got draw on that game, guys. What do you guys reckon? Do you think it could be a draw, a City win, or an Arsenal win tomorrow, folks? Nice one, Sly. Yeah, Hoyland on for Xerxes, Ugarte for Ericsson, Pig forever. Thank you, Brett. Yeah, I could see that happening in this one. People need their heads to wobble. United will get the goal we deserve. Yeah, just be patient here, folks. We're actually doing all right. Usually, if we're playing shite, I'll say so. But we've been quite fine in our performance today. Just worldly goalkeeping and a bit of bad luck has cost us. I disagree, Raja. I do think Gahey is a good centre-back, personally. Chris Koo, let's go. You what? Oh. Right, yeah. Sorry. Sorry, you're saying... City's going to win, right, yeah. Board draw, City win. 1-1, draw tomorrow. Yeah, Cinnamon. I used to watch basketball in the late 90s and stuff, Buzzy, but not really for a long time. Cheats 2-0. You don't care about those teams. Hope it's a 0-0 bore fest. 3-3, says Rajat. City 10. I'm guessing you think you're going to win, right? City 2, Arsenal 2. Fair play, guys. Well, yes, I will be doing some more content over the weekend, obviously, for that. So tomorrow, obviously, there's the Brighton game and the Brighton v Nottingham Forest. I'm not going to bother with that one. But I will probably do a watch-along for the City versus Arsenal game. So we should be back on the channel tomorrow, 4:10 p.m. for the Man City versus Arsenal Holland Scummer game. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that one. Jay, oh, come on, please. Look, if there's any justice in this world, this Manchester City Scummer team will be punished significantly. They will be relegated. They will have maybe, I don't know, like their title stripped away from them and things like that. But in reality, that's not going to happen. In reality, they'll make it go away, mate, and they'll get a 15-point deduction for this season only and a couple of £1 million fine. Do you know what I mean? Bollocks. It's bollocks, mate. But you know that's what's going to happen. They're not going to get relegated to the bottom of the football pyramid, which is what they should. You reckon? I don't know. Arsenal look strong at the moment, I think Arsenal look pretty good. Hey, Zayn Miasi, thank you so much for the super chat. Cameron's announced more Terminator movies, Piggy. Really? Are you serious, Zayn? What? And he's going to be directing it? Are you joking? Hang on a sec. James Cameron has more than a plan for future Terminator films. James Cameron finds the Terminator production value pretty cringeworthy. James Cameron explains why the Terminator franchise needs a new movie. This isn't no commitment or anything. He's got future plans. Okay, yeah, I believe it when I see it, mate. believe it when I see it, Zane. This is speculative guff. Zane getting his news from the National Enquirer again. The last few Terminator movies were shit, weren't they, Johnny? Awful, mate. But they weren't James Cameron ones, to be fair. James Cameron ones were awesome. Terminator 2 is awesome, you know. No. The last one, Dark Fate's amongst the worst movies I've ever seen in my entire life. I would actually rather sit down for 90 minutes and watch Harry Maguire discuss his holiday that he had in Mykonos, genuinely, for 90 minutes than watch Terminator Dark Fate again. No, I don't know about that, G2B. I don't think so. Yeah, well, who's done the survey, guys? Who did the United survey? So yesterday, United sent an email out to us fans and just basically conducting a survey of what people think should happen with the future of Old Trafford, whether it's a rebuild, refurbishment, you know, all that sort of stuff. Anybody fill that in, guys? Smash a 1 if you did that survey. What did you vote for? Sancho doing... I mean, I vote for the... I vote for the rebuild jobby, really, you know. As awesome as Old Trafford is and as much legendary history it's got, it's a bit limiting in its current state for a club. So rebuild makes sense. Yeah, rebuild. Leo Greenall says rebuild. T3, I mean, T3 compared to the latter ones almost seems good these days, but it's still a bit shit, isn't it? James, thank you so much, James, for the super chat again there, James. Nice one, James. Big up, James, again. Thank you, James. I don't know, really, Sonny Griffin. I hope so. I have no idea, really, Sonny. You know, let's face it. There's often things that happen in behind the scenes at the top of these corporations and stuff, which can be pretty filth. So I wouldn't be surprised if nothing happens, Sully. That's all I'm going to say. I wouldn't be surprised if nothing happens to them, mate. Wouldn't be surprised if nothing happens to him, mate. Do you know what I'm saying? Anyway, second half's on the way, guys. Come on, United. Right, let's build on the first half. We've battered them, really. So unlucky not to be in front in the game. I don't know how we're not. But come on, United. Let's do this. Second half's on the way. Timers up top right. Sync up with us if you can. Smash the likes for the start of the second half. Smash the subscribe if you're new and get in the live chat. And let's be having you, my friends. Set in the future. Arnie as human general. I mean, Arnie's a Terminator, mate. You know what I mean? But fair enough. And if you're actually going on the last Dark Fate film, he's married with a wife and kids, and he's a drape salesman, mate. That's how bullshit the last film was. You know what I mean? That's how unbelievably gash the last film was. Thank you, Gungshi. Yes, he says, give Piggy a cheeky repost on X. Yes, guys, give us a cheeky repost there. There it is at the top of the live chat. Do hit that link. Repost us, and I will shout you out in a bit. Every one of those legends that has shared the show. Thanks for that, you legend. Oh, no. Oh, shit. Easy gets in down the right, but a good cutout challenge there. Was it Martinez at the back, and it's going to be a corner for Palace. Dodgy start. Dodgy start. Easy as a baller, isn't he? Nice bit of skill there. Lovely turn. Great bit of play by him. Lovely play by Palace, in all fairness, just cutting us open. But De Ligt does brilliantly. Great defending by De Ligt, guys. Look at that. Gets himself back across, makes the challenge. Excellent from De Ligt. De Ligt's been like a breath of fresh air so far in this United team. It has to be said, he's been doing very good. Looks a real signing. Corner for Palace. Oh, shit. Corner comes in. Pinball in the out box. Get it away. Xerxes does manage to get away. Referee blows for a handball or something in there anyway, and it's a free kick to United in our box. Nice one, Sing Games. Super chat. Thank you, Zane, for another super chat. Says, was Skynet part of the machines from the Matrix? No. Where'd you get that from, Zane? Definitely not. For a start, it's not even in the same universe, bro. Literally, the Matrix, when you get out of the Matrix, they're in Zion or whatever, mate. And it's not on Earth, bro. Hey? Anyway, let's continue the watch along here, folks. Save me assy, letting himself down there. Oh. I don't know about that football ground, Brownie. I don't know. I mean, personally, I do think that a lot of the match-going fans would also want it to be upgraded and have the experience upgraded and have the future of Manchester United safeguarded more. You know, let's face it, the current situation is it's a 90s stadium. It's set in the 1990s. It's 30 years of, you know, old technology going on there, really. The roof is leaking and shit, mate. I mean, I'm sure a lot of match-going fans would also want Old Trafford to be rebuilt. Not because it's not got the history and it's not a legendary place. It is. It's absolutely legendary. But if you want Manchester United to reach its full potential for the future, personally think you do kind of have to build a new stadium. Kate Cadet says we need a new stadium. It's as simple as that. We'll always be that slight little bit shackled if we keep Old Trafford. Please behave there, Dave. Behave, lad. Crown share with City. Ugh. Sooner rather play at Stockport County, mate. The Glazers have never redeveloped Old Trafford. The quadrants were put in place by the owners before them. Yeah, exactly. That's it. Precisely. So, literally, it's just more or less stuck in the 1990s, isn't it? Knock it down and build a world-class stadium. That's what we need. These new copy and paste stadiums look ugly, man. Well, we have to build the right stadium. You don't just want to build like a toilet bowl, like Spurs' stadium or something, just some fucking toilet. 20 years of negligence is a crime. 100%. Let's get some Glazers out in the live chat, guys, for these wank bags. Have a look at the SoFi Stadium. Yeah, that's awesome, dude. Yeah, we played in that, didn't we, in the pre-season? Pretty sure we actually played in that one. And it was pretty sick. Time for a new stadium. Yeah, 100%. Time for a new stable. Look at Wembley. It looks shit. I must admit, I do prefer the old Wembley. The old Wembley with the two twin towers and everything. That was iconic. I mean, the new Wembley's cool. Don't get me wrong. The new Wembley's cool, but I do prefer the old Wembley. It's just more iconic to me. Like the look of it with those towers and everything. I mean, everything now just looks modern and it all looks just the same, doesn't it? It's like cars. Cars back in the day, older cars, there's much more variation. There's much more beauty in cars. Nowadays, you could probably look at 10 cars that are produced in 2024 and they all look more or less the bloody same. Oh, Bruno Fernandes, gash attempt. Cornered by United, he gets the volley off, but it's a gash attempt. Oh, dear. No, Palace counter. Through ball in behind, too much on it, and Onana gathers it, no dramas. Should have kept the bloody towers, says Grail. Yeah, they were cool. Looks like a giant sandal now. Yeah, they do, Kate Cadet. Glazers, shithousers out. Get in there, Glazers out. Yeah. Yeah, that Bernabeu revamp is insane, isn't it? How they've managed to do that. It's insane with all that shit under the pitch and everything. It's amazing. It's actually amazing what they've done over there. Fair play to them. I didn't know the Spanish had it in them, to be honest. Freddie Lewis says we need to score. OG says, yeah, it's nuts, Piggo. Yeah, that is pretty nuts. We haven't started this second half particularly well, folks. No, we haven't. Martinez now. Go on, Kobe Mainu. Nice run, Kobe. Gives it Bruno. Bruno, do something now. Bruno to Xerxes. Back to Bruno. Lovely football. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, no, it should have been. Oh, come on. Bruno Fernandes, bro. Couldn't hit a cow's ass with a fucking banjo today. Oh, mate. It's a lovely bit of play. Look at that give and go around the corner. 1-2 with Xerxes. It's delicious. Great vision again. Great technique by Xerxes with a perfectly weighted pass to Bruno. Bruno's got to hit the target, lad. Outside of the boot shot. He's just flashed at it and it's well wide. It should have been, man. Great little bit of play between him and Xerxes, though. But it should have been. Time's running out, isn't it, Tonk Nash? Time's running out. Bruno Fernandes. Yeah, it is. Bruno Fernandes. Yeah, come on, United. We must score. They're going to bloody nick this, aren't they? I know it's pretty touch and go at the moment. Plenty of time. We need to keep doing what we're doing. But crikey, yeah. We can't seem to convert. That's very harsh, Ezio. I mean, I think personally, Bruno Fernandes is not the most consistent performer for us anymore. But he is still one of our best players. But in terms of consistency, he does go missing in a couple of games here and there. But you know what? After I've said that, you just watch. Bruno Fernandes, captain in the side today. He's going to rock up in a moment and bang one. That's right, I'm calling it now. Bruno Fernandes for the win. He's going to score right now. Yeah, he is absolute class superstar, but his consistency isn't what it was for United during his first 18 months. He does go missing in some games, but still, he's also an absolute baller and a match winner for us in others. Yeah, I know. Weaker foot, yeah. He just goes to the outside of the boot, was right. Yeah, Football Brady says there you go. This has got a grab and a smash and grab Palace written all over it, so put a tenner on them at 3-1. You're a scumbag. How dare you? De Ligt wins the header at the back. Another good clearance from him. Out to Garnacho. Christian Eriksen now. I think we do need a change now. This game's just gone a little bit flat for United. We do need to make a change. If I was managing this side now, I think I probably would bring on somebody like Ugarte for Eriksen. And potentially bring on Rashford in all fairness as well. Maybe for Amad Diallo. And switch Garnacho and Rashford and play Rashford left. And Amad Diallo, Garnacho on the right for a bit. Probably what I would do. Maybe Højlund as well, because we need to have we've just gone a bit flat. We need to change. Oh, nice. Bruno Fernandes. Diallo. Gone into a corner there. Bruno Fernandes is looking sloppy as fuck tonight, mate. What is he doing? Here he's won back really well by Mazraoui, though. Good defending. Bruno Fernandes, another shit pass from him. He's almost given it away. Nah, he's not quite on it tonight, Bruno. He's not quite on it. It's just not there for him tonight for whatever reason. Just not quite the same old scintillating Bruno. Here he is, Bruno on the ball. You know, what's he doing? He's a fucking dawdler, mate. That's 3 times in quick succession he's given the ball away. The fuck are you doing, Bruno Fernandes, lad? Come on, get your head in the game, mate. He's like, honestly, he's been possessed by Paul Pogba. That's what it feels like. I'm looking at his display. He's been possessed by Paul Pogba, guys. He's gone meandering around. What's he doing, dawdling on the ball so much? That's the thing that used to infuriate me so much about Bruno. About Pogba, he'd receive the ball, and instead of just playing a simple, quick, easy pass, he just dawdles on it for an extra unnecessarily couple of seconds. Gets closed down, gets tackled. Bruno's doing that all day so far now. It's really annoying me. Just give the ball quickly, Bruno, please. Bruno's awesome, Mounts, but he's having a bad day. He's having a bad day at the office. Yeah, fair one, Chris. I mean, did you see he came on the last game for us and absolutely run the show, but we were playing Barnsley. And we were already like 4-0 up or whatever by then, so. Pogba-esque, yeah. Yeah, it won't be long before we see Ugarte and Højlund, I think. I think it might be worth taking Bruno Fernandes off now also. Do you know what I'd quite like to see, actually? I'd quite like to see... I mean, Xerxes probably going to be a bit fatigued here throughout, but I would quite like to see Xerxes and Højlund on the pitch at the same time. You know, just take Bruno off and put Højlund on and just go for 2 strikers, mate. You know, I'd quite like to see it. You don't think Højlund will come on? I don't think he will either. He's obviously coming back from injury. Yeah, I like that, Malps. Exactly. Xerxes number 10 and Højlund up front. Yes, Xerxes just in behind would be nice. Mason Mount is not the one. He's not the one, is he? Well, actually, I do think, like, for instance, games like this, if Eriksen wasn't starting the game, Eriksen would be a great player to come on in the hole and play where Bruno's playing. But obviously, he's been playing deeper today. And so he's not going to switch him because he's also very fatigued and tired. Xerxes! Eriksen! Eriksen! Do you know what? Joshua Xerxes, he's got the magic eye, guys. What a lovely little back heel to Eriksen there by Xerxes. Xerxes could have had 2 assists today. He's unlucky not to. Oh, that's it! Bruno Fernandes! I've had enough, mate! No! He's got a gammy septic foot today! For whatever reason, his foot's fucking gammy! It's game over for you, Bruno! Get him off the pitch! It's again! Again he's given it away, again he's shat it for us, yes he's running, yes he's trying, but his foot's gone septic, guys! Septic peg! Do you know what I mean? He's got a septic peg on him! Get him off the pitch! Septic peg! Yeah, Gungshi, I agree. Mazroui's absolutely sensational for us so far, lad. And De Ligt's absolutely excellent. Here comes Rashford, guys. Here comes Rashi. Rashford up front is a great shout. Yeah, I think you could see that. Absolutely. 2 goals from in the last game. Rashford coming on. He's scoring today. Mazroui, great. Yeah, Mazroui's absolutely brilliant. I agree with you, Gungshi. I think so far, he's barely put a foot wrong for us since he's signed for us. He's absolutely amazing. Very technically brilliant. Positioning-wise, excellent. Very good, mate. Very good signing so far. Hello there, Stu. What's going on, lad? Told you all about Bruno. Ezio, I'm not taking that. Bruno Fernandes is class. He's just shit today, mate. It happens. He's class, but he's shit today, mate. His confidence, whatever it is, his head strike, I don't know whatever it is. He just can't actually put a ball together. No ref. Good ref. Good man, ref. Penalty appeal there from Crystal Palace has been ignored there by the referee. It's a puppet. Oh, this is fucking shite. Nearly at 500 likes. Thank you everybody who's watching the stream with us today. Keep hitting the thumbs ups there. Nearly 500 likes. Let's hit it. Need to win this, Piggy. You're telling me, MUSC fan. You're telling me. 6 points out of 12 so far from the Prem. Got to win this. Got to make it 9 out of 15. Otherwise, it's an absolute debacle and a failure from Erik ten Hag so far. But I have to say, I don't really think that really that much of fault is going to lie with him for today. Let's be real. It's just we've been quite unlucky. I mean, as the game's gone on, though, I'd like to see a few more changes here. Early changes. Diallo in the box. Diallo, excellent from Diallo. Back across goal towards Xerxes. Dealt with by Palace. Garnacho tries to harry and win the ball over on the other side, but he has lost out now, and Nketiah gets his head up and plays the ball up the pitch for Palace. It's going to turn possession over back to United. Yeah, just one good chance here, the mustard. Here comes Rashford. Marky Rashford coming on, guys. Thank you very much for the super chat here, Rens. Will it be Rashford or Gashford today? Let's hope it's Rashford and not Gashford. But yes, here comes Rashford. Joshua Zirkzee coming off, and that is what he's doing. He is putting Rashford up top. I think that's a good decision, actually. You got Diallo and Garnacho wide. They're always dangerous. And Rashford, to be fair to him, he can score you goals. And he's played there last couple of games, and he's looked all right. It's not my favourite position for him. I do think left wing's his favoured position. But whatever. I mean, he's got the pace to get him behind. He's got the pace to hurt them. And he has scored some goals in the last couple of games, so he's in at least a bit of goal-scoring vein of form. So that's not a bad decision. I still would probably, if I was Ten Hag, I would have probably looked to take Bruno off just because it's not his day at the office. You know when it's not your day or not one of your players' days, and I think that's what's happening there. But I hope I'm wrong, and I hope he scores the winner. But yeah, could have easily taken him off there. Christian Eriksen now. Bruno Fernandes on the right. Bruno round the corner. Back to Eriksen. Back to Bruno now. Bruno inside to Diallo. We're just struggling to get through. Palace resolutely defending here. Lots of numbers at the back here for Palace. Organised defending in a nice organised line. It's tough to break them down here. Now, Kobbie Mainoo. Christian Eriksen. Eriksen to Bruno. Bruno Fernandes. Through the middle to Rashford. It's lovely play. Oh! Bruno back here. Oh, for fuck's sake! Mate, lovely bit of play by United in the build-up until it falls to Bruno Fernandes, and his back heel is awful. Oh, Garnacho shot from wide. Tests the goalkeeper, but Henderson makes another brilliant save. It's out behind for a corner. Mate, how are we not up in this game? It's crazy. Great attempt by Garnacho. It's an excellent hit. Really good stop. Bruno Fernandes now gets his head up, plays a good ball to Diallo. Diallo tries to just pull it back to Eriksen. Eriksen's won it back excellently. Diallo in the box! Shoot, lad! Oh, too many shots on him. Martinez wins the ball. De Ligt wins it. Referee, what? Yellow card, what for? Are you joking, ref? He's given a yellow card to Martinez for lunging in. I thought it was a good tackle. I mean, what? Because it's a bit studs up, is it? Let's have another look. Dean Henderson said it's a studs up 2-footed tackle and he should be sent. Let me have a look. Oh, I mean, that's a fucking dangerous challenge, that, by Martinez, mate. It's a double foot stamper. That is a little bit dodgy, but obviously he's playing the ball. He's won nothing but the ball, but it is a little bit reckless in the sense that you've got a Palace player lunging in there, and if he gets his leg in between Martinez's boots and the ground, this could be a leg break. I mean, it wasn't necessary, that, guys. Nah, that wasn't necessary by Martinez there, to be fair, but he's only trying to play the ball, though. He is only trying to play the ball. Yeah, that is silly, that, from Martinez. The more you watch it back, it's just stupid. It's just going to be highlighted. The ref's going to see that. It's stupid. Especially when we're in their box and we've got all those numbers in there. Irv D says, what the fuck? Ref could have given him a red for that. He could have done. You've seen it given before. Ericsson. Oh, loose pass cut out by Palace. 64 minutes gone, only half an hour left for United to get this much needed breakthrough, which is eluding us at the moment. And here are Palace with a chance. It's open up for Palace. Shot on goal. Andre Onana! Andre Onana! Couple of fucking brilliant saves! Get in there, Andre! We needed you there, Andre! Shit bit of defending by United. We've been cut open. Side open. Shot on goal. Andre makes a great stop. And the rebound is pounced upon by another Palace player. And I tell you something, it's an excellent, excellent save. It's incredible by Andre Onana. Great double save that, guys, and we needed him there. Fuck me. Well done, Andre. Well done, Andre. Yes, mate. Absolute mon. Oh. Fucking hell, guys. That was super dodgy, guys, though. We don't need scares like that right now. Great save, that, from Andre Onana, guys. Great save. He's been good this season so far, to be fair to him. How you fallen cheering for you save against Palace. A great save, Mark. Are you an idiot, Mark? Are you a jelly brain, Mark? Are you some sort of Scouse fan or something? Who are you, Mark? Mark Nightpowder. You're obviously a fucking jelly brainer. Cheering and saying, yeah, I'm cheering not conceding a goal in a game that we should be winning and we've been unlucky in. Yeah, I'm cheering us not conceding a goal. Are you fucking demented, mate? Obviously we're cheering a save, you prat. Sorry. maybe just react a little bit too harshly to you there, mate. Sorry. But seriously though, what are you talking about? Talking nonsense over there. Of course we're happy he made it world-class save and denied them the lead. What the fuck? The second save was class, wasn't it? Yeah. I timed you out, OG. Please don't make reference to that, lad. Keep it respectful at all times. Yeah, Brett Yates, credit to the keeper there. Absolutely, you've got to give big credit there to Andre. Any save is good. Yes, Julie. Nah. Palace are not going to nick this, guys. Palace are not nicking this. We're absolutely fine. We're going to score. Just to have that faith. Keep that faith. Hashtag I believe, guys. OG, if you can't understand why that has racist connotations, then you're a bit of a moron, OG. Just going to say that. If you can't understand why that has racist connotations, you've got some fucking issues, though. Just avoid it. Please, now you know the rules. Please avoid saying it. That's all. It's not that hard, is it? Zamiasi, thank you for the super chat there, my son. Thank you very much. And Ketia will get the winner, Piggy. Nah. Not having it, lad. Thank you for the super chat, though, Zane, but nah, I'm not having it. Oh! Can it be bundled over? No. Henderson's got it, but what's this? Delicta saying there's some sort of handball in there, is he? He's claiming there's a handball. Let's have a look at the VAR then. So the free kick comes in from Ericsson into the box. Dude, he's right. It has hit a Palace hand. I mean, it would be super harsh to give that because it's like you can't do anything about it. It's literally just bobbling over and... Dude, let's have a fucking look at the VAR, guys. Come on. We deserve a bit of luck in this game. Go and consult the VAR. If they do, I think they'll give it. If they do, they'll give it, guys. By the letter of the law, it's a pen. Oh, referee's an absolute fucking mincepiece, though. And he's waved their way and it's a corner. Corner for United. Mate, that's a fucking pen, though. By the letter of the law, that is a pen. And they've just not even bothered looking at it. What's the point of having this VAR guff, then? What is the point of having it, guys? Indy says, never a pen, ball to hand. Yeah, it was ball to hand. Was ball to hand, but it was still a pen, though. By letter of the law, lad. I don't know, Tommy. Hang on a sec. I'm just going to go and actually shout out everyone who's reposted the... I'll check that out later, though, lad. But I'm going to check out the... I'm going to shout out everyone who's given us a repost on the Twitter. Thank you so much to everybody here. We've had 19 reposts. Thank you so much, guys. Kane, John Boy Cat, Tapfuma, Paul Warburton, Kieran, Feline Fur, Predator Reborn, Rattlescouse, Views from the Bits, The Butcher of Manchester, Quacku Lewis, Aaron Homeyard, City 10, G-Wolf, Dan Ardelan, Sin Games, Anna, and Tommy Boyle. Thank you guys so much for reposting the show. You can repost us at the top of the live chat there if you want. Thank you very much for spreading the word of the show there. Legends. Once again, guys, if you're new to the show, make sure you hit the subscribe button. You do need to be subscribed to chat, I think. Actually, I can't remember. But either way, subscribe to the channel if you're not. And also hit the like button. And yeah, close to 84,000, guys. Only 16 more people needed. Hit the sub up if you're new. I am on X, yeah. Yeah, fan reactions. Well, dude, I mean, there's so many crazy, awesome chances by United today that we haven't been able to just put it away, lad. It's so frustrating, mate. I'm absolutely gutted at the moment. You can see this finishing goalless at this point. I'm keeping the faith, mate. I think we've been good value for the win, and I think we're going to get it. But, I mean, I would not be surprised. Nice, we got 500 likes. Thank you there, Rubinho. Thank you, Panic Corrala, for following me on X as well. Legend. Nice one. Come on, United. Yes, Dazda. Yeah, I mean, you've got to try and chuck some options on. I'd definitely bring Hoyland on as well if he's fit. Oh, no. Oh, no. Palace do have the ball in our box. Mazrui, another great piece of defending by him. It's excellent. Mazrui, guys, though. Might be my man of the match so far today. Possibly. He's just been absolutely faultless. I mean, he's been excellent. Who do you reckon, guys? Who's been a standout performer for you so far? I've been impressed with Delict, Mazrui, Garnacho, Xerxes. Well, obviously Henderson is man of the match, yeah. I meant for United, but yeah, obviously Henderson's going to be man of the match. You're not wrong. You're not wrong about that. Bruno Fernandes, another loose pass by Bruno. It's just not having, this is it. All the best players have a bad off day, but when you see that, I think you've got to, as a manager, make the decision to just take them off. Oh no, Sar's done us. It's a big chance by Palace! Oh my God, it's wide! Fucking hell, guys. That literally had me having a little piece of poo come out of my arsehole there and fucking literally almost touch cloth. Do you know what I mean? That was scary as fuck, that, guys. Oh my God, I thought it was in. They've totally undone us, guys, and it's not, guys. It's not. Thankfully, Easy puts it wide. Crikey. Oh my God. Proper scary, that, guys. Brown trousers time, you know what I'm saying? I thought that was in as well. Oh. Crikey. Right, here's Mazrui now. Ahmad Diallo. Back to Mazrui. Nice ball over the top there. Round the corner by Mainu. Diallo gets him behind. Diallo, good run. That's a pen, ref! Ref says nothing doing. It's a fair tackle, but it's well won there by Amad Diallo. It's a corner for United. Have United turned up yet? We've turned up today, Jamie, to a degree. But not enough yet, mate, no. That was a big miss, that one, fan reaction. Yeah. Kenneth Kernan, thank you for the super chat, Kenneth. Okay, I'm going to put on my Lucky United jersey. Come on, United, I believe. Love that, Kenneth. Yes, guys, do what you got to do. Put your Lucky United jersey on. Get your Lucky Rabbit's foot out, you know. Whatever you got to do. We need some good luck vibes here. Hey, good job there, Gungshi. Great moderations. Please don't spam in the live chat. You're just going to get timed out there. Nice one, Don Gungshi, lad. Yeah, thank you for that, Kenneth Kernan. By the way, you legend. 6 more needed? Oh, 16 more needed. Yeah, not too many away now, dude. Come on, the lads. Alejandro. Into their half. He's just giving it away, though. He's just giving it away. Now, Palace, though. Palace are growing into this, you know. United, wake the fuck up here, guys! Yes, all right, we were good first half, but this is petering out. Palace are growing into this. You can see it. Here they come again down the left at us. Palace. Palace. Chance for them. Easy. Dangerous run. Coming from the left. There's loads of space for them. Ball into the box. De Ligt cuts it out! Oh my God, it goes back towards the back post where Andre Onana's there gathering it. But tell you what, he's almost scored an OG there, De Ligt. But Andre Onana equal to it. No dramas in the end. But crikey, lads, this has petered out. The first half displayed by United was excellent. Last 15-20 minutes, I'm sorry to say, it's been shite. Finally, Eric Ten Hag bringing around the changes here. Rasmus Højlund coming on. Mambo Ugarte coming on. Christian Eriksen's a bloody zombie out here. Has been for the last 15 minutes. It's the right decision. Rasmus Højlund coming on as well. Absolutely. Hopefully going to get us the winner. All right, come on then, lads. Amad Diallo. Challenged and cut out. And there will be a substitution now made shortly for United. And here comes Rasmus and Ugarte. I agree with you, the mustard. Nothing wrong with Christian Eriksen. You know, people slagging him off, but I think he's been very solid for us so far this season. He's a good squad player to have. And he's basically started this game based on merit and based on form over the last few games. So I'm not bothered about that. But yeah, here he is. He's not really match fit. That's another reason why Eriksen started today. But on comes Ugarte for the final 15 minutes. And Rasmus Højlund, who's he coming on for? This will be interesting. To see who he's... Oh, yeah, Amad Diallo. Okay, so we're probably going to see Rashford and Garnacho play in the wide areas with Rasmus, obviously, through the middle. So, yeah, that's what's going to happen with Amad Diallo coming off. Too late, these subs. Maybe so. Would have been nicer to see him about 10 minutes ago, I agree. Why do you expect something of the shittest team that spent $1 billion? Because we are a much better side on paper anyway than Crystal Palace. That's why. And so we should be going there and be capable of getting the win. This is so frustrating, though. Come on. 14 minutes to go. To Bruno Fernandes. Bruno's been absolutely dog's arsehole today. What are you doing, Bruno? Nah, seriously, guys, what's happened? Who's he been possessed by today? Garnacho, positive run, but lost out in the end. It's a corner, no, a throw-in, sorry, for United near their corner. Quickly going to be taken here by Kobbie Mainoo. Nah, Bruno. Nah, Bruno. I love you, Bruno, but nah. Bruno Pognandes. Very much Pogba-esque today, yeah. I'm getting there, Dwayne Dibley, mate. We can't start the season with another 2 points dropped. 5 games in, 1 draw, 2 losses, 2 wins. It's just shit. You've got to do better than that. Listen, hashtag I believe. Come on, United. Let's see some fucking cojones now. What's the United way? The United way's always been never say die. Attack, attack, attack to the final whistle. Go and get that fucking dub. Let's see this United way now. Come on. Hashtag believe. Don't fucking give in. There's still plenty of time here. 12 minutes to go. We need to get this 3 points and just get our season just to a satisfactory level. That's all a win would do. Make it semi-satisfactory. It'd still be a shit start to the season. But tell you what, dropping any points here really is a kick in the anus. So you got to find this winner. You have to find this winner. Come on. Thank you for the I believes in the live chat. Come on. Put your Don hat on. My man bun stops it from working, mate. Sorry. Oh. Well, fair enough, Jay. That was Ferguson football, Piggy, not this guff. Well, fairs. But we have to try and, summon that mentality here, mate. Oh, shit. That's a good diagonal for Palace on the right. Ball into the box over everybody's head, but it is going to be kept in by Palace. Shot on goal at Onana's near post, and Onana makes a very solid save. Loving what I'm seeing by Andre Onana, guys. Seriously. Very, very great performance by Andre. Liking what I'm seeing. I mean, obviously, that's just an easy save for any keeper, but, still has to make the stop. Did you see Gazaniga's absolute complete gastastic error the other day? Oh, my God. Yeah, no, that's fair shock therapy. We are lacking a little bit in the cojones department. Red Hippo's crossing everything right now. Careful of the commentator's curse. Yeah, good shout, Indy. Ball in behind over the top for United. We've just sort of run out of ideas here, guys. We genuinely have run out of ideas. And Palace, unfortunately, they're waking up with their ideas. Long ball over the top for Palace. Dodgy stuff, dodgy stuff. Offside flag up, thankfully, there. Yeah, exactly, Leah. We need to man up because Villa and Spurs next. Yes, Villa and Spurs next in the league. Anything other than a win here is an absolute unacceptable fail, to be fair. Even if you've been unlucky. It's still an absolutely unacceptable fail when you have Spurs and Villa coming up next in the league. And you started the league so badly as the way we have. I mean, look, this is another nail in Erik ten Hag's coffin if he doesn't somehow get this United side here to win. I know it's not all down to him. We were unlucky. They've had a great keeper performance. But I'm sorry, you still have to keep knocking on the door. You still have to be capable of finding that victory. Bruno Fernandes. Ball towards Højlund. Højlund, heavy touch. Can't keep it under control. And we've relinquished possession once again now to these Palace melts. Yeah, I agree, Kate. Shit second half. It was a very good first half, and this has been a very shit second half, mate. Possibly Pacer. I could see a reality where Ten Hag's getting sacked in a couple of weeks. If he doesn't get wins against Villa and Spurs after drawing with Palace here, then he's probably going to get sacked. Yeah, that's shocking, Tommy Ball. One shot on target this half. That is shocking, Tommy. Smashing, grabbing, coming, says Brownie. Oh, come on. Free kick given against Manchester United for the foul from Ugarte there. And it's a free kick now to Palace. Bexhill says, you've been saying that all year, Piggy. What have I been saying? Sorry, Bexhill. I say a lot of things. What is it that I've been saying all year again? We have to score soon. Damn right. 10 minutes is all we've got. Palace growing into this, you know. Unfortunately, I think Football Brownie might be onto something here with if we could smash and grab for Palace shout. Because they're growing into it and we're shrinking. We're shrinking. Yellow card now for the foul committed against Ugarte this time. Palace, Hughes there, punished for the foul. Free kick for United at the back. Mrs. P? What you doing for dinner tonight then for you and little miss? Hello? What are you doing for dinner tonight?
I'm not sure. What do you fancy?
Anything. I'm really hungry right now. If you want to put something on. I could just do those burgers afterwards, actually.
I'll do it with you now. There you go. I forgot to give you a drink, didn't I?
Oh, you forgot to give me my drink back. No wonder I've been sat here. No wonder I've been sat here parched. I totally forgot Mrs. P took my drink back to put the ice cube in. She never gave me back, mate. Thank you, Mrs. P.
Do you want me to do you some burgers and buns then?
Yeah, that'd be lovely.
One burger and...
Actually, I'll tell you what. Just wait like 5 minutes or so.
Okay.
And then do it. Lovely. Thank you, Mrs. P. Goodness me. Spitting feathers over here, Paul. Well, you know what, Ezio, lad? I'm starving hungry. I've only had a custard donut today. Just one custard donut for breakfast. That's it. Mazrui throwing now to Ugarte. Come on, lads. Get at these melts. Let's smash this crystal phallus. Chuck it on the ground and smash it into a million pieces, please. Draw him with a crystal dildo at the minute. Do something. Delict now. Why have we slowed right down? Aren't we pressing? Aren't we probing, looking for the winner? Why have we slowed right down? What are we doing? We've gone back to Andre and Arno here. What? I don't really quite get it. Are we just playing for the draw now? Are we playing for the draw? Why are we just passing it around the back? Fuck are we doing? Where's the intensity? Where's the directness? Where's the attempts to get it forward? The fuck are we doing, guys? Nah, this is shite, guys. This is shite. Manu Ugarte tries to bring it down. Can't control it. It's a hot potato out there. Pinballing around. And we're giving possession away again. Palace now again in our half. This is shit. What a shit second half. Something about Man United's mentality, though. If our chances don't go in, the heads drop, the bollocks shrink up, and they can't seem to find a winner. You got to keep knocking on the door. Oh my God. Long ball up the pitch, possession given back to Palace. 5 minutes of normal time left. Palace go back to keeps. You think we'll score? I don't know, VJ. We can't seem to get the ball down and play it around at the minute. Nice. They've long balled it up the pitch and Andre Onana's got it. So come on then, lads. 5 minutes. Let's see a bit of urgency. What's that? What's happening here? Fucking hell, Martinez! Fucking hell, man! What are you doing? I'm sorry, but what? The clock's ticking down! Why are we wasting 15 seconds still on the ball? Nah. Nah, are you seeing this, guys? Are you seeing this? Are you seeing us play for a draw away at Selhurst Park? Are you seeing this? What are we doing? Time's running out! Fuck this! Fuck this! Fuck this! This is ridiculous! What is this, Ten Hag? Are you fucking... Are you done? You giving up, are you? Giving up, have you? Are you done? They've given up, guys. They've given up. They've given up trying to win. Can you believe it? We've actually given up trying to win. We're going for the draw. It's pretty clear to me. We're not taking any chances with forward passes. We're just passing it around in our half, sideways. We're trying to run the clock down for a point. Are you fucking kidding? I'm sorry, but just this alone is enough reason to want to get to fuck gone of our manager. Just this in itself. Just to have that mentality in this situation against a gas team like Palace away trying to get the win. Just to show this mentality is enough reason to get the fuck out of this football club right now. This is not the United way. This is not on. And this is not how we go about our you know, our games on the road here. No matter who you're playing, certainly not Palace. Bruno Fernandes ball in there, but Højlund can't get onto it. Cut out by Palace, and they've done a professional job against us today. Keep smashing the likes, keep smashing the subscribe if you're getting in here, folks. If you're new to the channel for the first time, help us get to 84k subs by subscribing. Go on, lad. Go on, lad. Masrui to delete. No, don't delete. Oh, Højlund. Oh. Do you know what? I'd rather have this fella in charge of our fucking team at this moment. You know, this guy absolutely sucks as well. But so does Erik ten Hag. Okay? We've got no fucking clue. We fucking suck. We suck like a fucking Henry Micro Hoover. It's absolutely debacle. And you know, that's it. Just step down and give it Ruud van Nistelrooy then. We don't have any mentality to go for things. This is a disgrace. I cannot believe the last 10 minutes of this game where we just sat back and played defensive, crabtastic football. It's Palace who are going for it. Look at this. Palace manager chucking people on. Palace manager administering advice to his players, telling them to fucking get at them and try and get the winner. That's what Palace's manager's doing right now. What's our manager doing right now, mate? Sucking up some debris in the fucking dugout. What's he doing? Hashtag Henry Hoover in. You know what I mean? Tonk Nash says, calm down, lad. Take the draw, bro. Take the draw. Take the fucking draw. Take the fucking draw. No, I will not calm down. And I will not take the draw, mate. We've already had a shitter this season, mate. Dropping fucking loads of points, mate. This will be 8 points dropped now out of a possible 15. And you're telling me to take the draw? No, fuck the draw, mate. Nothing but a win here is acceptable, mate. You lost the first 2 bloody games of the season. Won the last 2, whatever. You've got to get back on track. We're going to end up mid-table gash under this Ten Hag mug. What do you mean take the draw? Draw is not acceptable here, lad. Plus 4 minutes of added time. Come on. Still, though, come on. Can we find a winner? Judging by this Manchester United mentality and the way we're going about it, definitely not. Because we're not even trying. Garnacho back. Back to De Ligt. Solidy crap passy guff in our own half. Absolutely pathetic. Team's gone fucking camping. They don't know what they're doing. They're camped out in our own half here. Why are we camping out in our own half when we've given a chance to Palace? Bloody campers, mate! Carry on camping at the back, sitting back, doing fuck all camping out, mate! Like a bunch of fucking nymphomaniacs camping! Fucking intense! Loads of bullshit at the back from us! Get the ball and play up the pitch, please! This is ridiculous! Why are we camping out in our own half, mate? Barbara Windsor's gonna pop up in a minute and get her fucking baps out! Come on, United! What are we doing? Palace almost score again! Inviting pressure onto ourselves! Nah, fuck no. This isn't it, guys. This is not it. In comes the corner for Palace. Andre Onana, good punch away. Good, gets a fingertip on it, pushes it away. Just. We're lucky to get away out of Selhurst Park with a point here at this stage. Yeah. Good shout kicking it. Henry Hoover tidies up. Erik ten Hag makes a mess of things. Spot on, agreed. At least Henry Hoover's reliable. I have to say, that Henry Hoover, one of the best vacuum cleaners I've ever experienced. Just be honest. At least Henry's fucking reliable. That's what I'm saying. Give him the job to end of the season. Wouldn't be any worse, would we? Who wants Ten Hag in? You want Ten Hag in, do you? You want this. You want a manager who's prepared, after getting 6 points out of a possible 12, who's prepared to allow us to have 7 points out of a possible 15. You're happy to have a manager who goes to Selhurst Park and sits back for the last fucking 10 minutes of the game when we are 0-0 and we're desperate for the points. And you're happy to have that try. Do you know what? I've never been more Erik Ten Hag out than I am right now in the last 10 minutes of this game due to how we've approached the final part of this game. This is a disgusting end for the game for Manchester United to literally set up to try and see the game out and get a fucking point on the road at Selhurst Park. It's a disgrace, lad. Ten Hag out. Ten Hag all the way out. It's time to get him gone. He doesn't have the right mentality for this Manchester United side. He might be all right for fucking Kettering Town or Ajax or wherever, but he's not the man for Manchester United because of his mentality alone. How do you not go for it? How are you not on the sidelines ushering your players forward, forward, forward? How are you not doing that in this instance after the start you've had to the season? Fair enough. Maybe if we'd won 4 out of 4 so far before this game, maybe you'd be happy to get a point. Maybe you don't want to go, but considering the scenario especially, and even then we should be going for the win, because we're Man United for fuck's sake. But to show this level of mentality at the end of this game, it's nothing short of an absolute disgrace to this football club. And I'm sorry, it's coming from the manager here, because he should be ushering the team going forward. Right, United have a free kick here. It's the last kick of the game. It's the last kick of the game. Bruno's in a wide position. He's going to feed that into the box. This is our last chance. And Palace clear it away and head it away. And the referee's blown the full-time whistle there. We are fucking shite, guys! Come on! It's a fucking jank fest. What the fuck has happened? There you go, guys. There you go. Yeah, Ten Hag is Van Gaal in disguise. That is a massive insult to Louis Van Gaal, to be honest, mate. At least Louis Van Gaal could get his players fucking horny and, winning, at least he has a fucking legendary career in the game. What's Erik Ten Hag done up until this point, mate? Oh, managed a bunch of fucking Ajax friends, bro. Oh, got to a semi-finals of a Champions League once. Oh, I'm going to rest on my laurels for fucking 5 years. Piss off, Eric. Well, it's even worse than that, bro, in my opinion. This guy hasn't got the bottle to be a Manchester United manager. Oh, we're going to give him 600 mil to piss away, fritter away on all old Ajax friends. I'm starting to think that he's just like a mole that's been dropped behind enemy lines, just to literally try and siphon all the money out of Manchester United accounts and put it into Ajax's accounts. What's the fucking logical explanation? Why he's still here, in all honesty. So you know what? I'm sorry to say, guys. Erik Ten Hag, you fucking sharted it once again. Take your fucking heated gilet and get out my fucking dugout, lad. I've had enough of looking at this guy. I've had enough of how he can actually have the audacity to have us play that way at the end of the fucking game. It's incredible, really. I'm sorry, but no, it's not acceptable, guys. We're not throwing the toys out the pram. This is not an overreaction. This is a legit, necessary reaction to an unfortunate coach who is our manager right now and who is actually sat there and who actually thinks that it's a suitable, acceptable result for us to go and sit and get a fucking point away at Crystal fucking Palace. That's who we've got in charge of our team. Somebody who is not befitting of our mentality as a football club. Look at the players applauding the away fans. Oh, really? Applaud the fucking away fans? Yeah, nice. Well, okay, fine, yeah, well, let's applaud the away fans. Why don't you fucking try and actually win the game for them first?
You want your burgers on?
Mrs. P, this is not the right time, Mrs. P. Yes, please.
Not the right time for swearing. So you want me to put the burgers on?
I'm trying to do a post-match reaction. Use your initiative, dear. Yes, I'll have some burgers, please. Thank you.
I didn't know the game was still going. Oh, I'll put the burgers on.
Put the burgers on. Thank you. My God. Anyway, so this is just ridiculous, guys. Zayn Miyasi, get fucked, Zayn Miyasi, lad. I'm sorry, guys, but what can you do? What can you say? You can't defend Erik Ten Hag. Who's Erik Ten Hag in? Who's Erik Ten Hag out in the chat? Let us know. You can't defend Erik Ten Hag anymore. Guys sitting back chilling. As I said, guys, the first 45 minutes against Palace today was very good. I was impressed. I was happy with the performance. I was happy with his selection at the start of the game. I thought it was a positive selection. And I thought that the way we approached this game to begin with was a very acceptable, good first half. You know, we've attacked them, we've got at them. If it wasn't for some stunning goalkeeping by the likes of Henderson against us, we'd probably be 3-0 up at half-time. I cannot fault the way we started the game. My problem is how we finished the game. My problem is having that absolute bottle of shriveled up Willy mentality of just sitting back and seeing it out for a point away at Palace. We're not playing Manchester City. We're not playing Barcelona. We're not playing one of the big boys. We're not at Anfield against Liverpool. It makes no sense. Fair enough, I can understand maybe sitting back and playing like that for the last 10 minutes against Liverpool if it's 0-0 at Anfield. I could understand that. But I can't see that being an acceptable thing when we're in the situation we are at the start of the season against these fattest melts. It's just like, that's it. Erik ten Hag has come in and he's decided he wants to get dicked down by a crystal phallus. That's what he's done. So, like, last season we lost twice to them. The season before that, we fucking had a mare against them, you know? Like, that's it. He's just decided that Crystal Palace is the team that he wants to just let dick us, apparently. I don't understand. Oh, anyway, folks, it's time to fucking get a new guy in. We've already got somebody with managerial experience in there who's got the experience at Manchester United as well. He goes by the name of Ruud van Nistelrooy. Now, I'm not saying he's the next fucking Jose or Pep or Klopp or anything like that, but he's got to be better than this fucking Dutch Kojak, Mel. At least he understands United. At least when he was at United, we had the right mentality. He's learned from the best. He had Sir Alex Ferguson as his manager when he was at the club. You know, he's scoring goals. The idea is to never give in. Never say die. Always go for it. Always try and win. Especially towards the end of games when you're trying to snatch the game. I'm sure he would try and bestow that sort of mentality on us once again, rather than just taking a passenger seat here to Erik ten Hag, who's quite frankly driving us off a fucking cliff with his style of play and his mentality and everything. We're not even in the top half of the table here, guys, after 5 games. What the fuck? We're not even in the top half of the table. Come on. The lad spent 600 mil. Could you imagine any other job where you can fail so hard and still get rewarded and still get paid and still keep your job? The guy's an absolute abject failure at this stage. Say what you want about him. His mentality's weak, his style of play's weak, and his bollocks are weak as well. I don't like him anymore at all. I'm sorry, he's got to go. There's so many problems at this football club. Yes, the owners, yes, the Glazers, all this, all that. We say we can't really... What can we do now? Can you blame the Glazers now for this start to this season? Can you blame the Glazers now? No, not really. You can blame them for the last 20 years. You can blame them, I guess, to getting to this point. But actually, all they've done over the last few months is just back the manager. Give the manager the money, even give him a new contract after he's been shite and deserved to get sacked off at the end of last season, probably. Giving him a new contract. Back to the manager. Spent over 600 mil on this guy since he's been here. You know, what can you say? It's not them that's getting them to play so gash on the pitch. It's the coach, and we've got to get rid. So, I sadly don't think Manchester United will make that decision and get rid of Erik ten Hag imminently. I think he's going to probably waffle around a little bit longer, probably bottle it big time to Aston Villa and Spurs in the league, and then maybe they'll sack him. But why? We've got to cut the head off this snake now, if you ask me. What's the point of just letting him fester? We need to cut the head off the snake, guys, while we can. So, unfortunately, we won't, though. We won't. We'll just stick with him blindly, going into the night and just probably melting all over the place. We'll stick with him, won't we? But we shouldn't do. We should absolutely get rid because he's not the guy to get us where we need to be. He's a weak man. Exactly, we've got a better Dutchman. Exactly, we could actually put Ruud van Nistelrooy to take over right now. Smash a 1 in the chat, guys, if you'd be happy to see Ruud van Nistelrooy given the job to end of the season. Do you know what I mean? You only have to really give him the job as an interim. If he does brilliantly, it's like the Ollie scenario again, you give him the job. If he shuts and fails, well, you know, thanks for your services, Ruud. Thanks very much for taking the job on as an interim. And, you know, it wasn't going to be any worse than with Ten Hag, so thank you and good night. But he could actually do bits. He could actually maybe do well. So we need some other captain steering the ship in a different direction now. Otherwise, it's iceberg right ahead. Hello, is anybody alive out there? Simon Cowie, right, let's get into the live chat, right, guys? Let's get into the live chat. Thank you, everybody, for getting in here. It's a fucking disgrace, but thank you all for getting in here and watching the game with me. It's been a crazy watch. I can't believe the outcome. I can't believe we didn't win the game. especially after the first half, but particularly towards the end of the game, I can believe why we did it in the end, because of the weakness of our mentality as a team. Exactly there, Simon Cowie. Thank you so much for the super chat here, Simon. He says, that was an embarrassment of a result. We should have won that 2-0. Erik ten Hag out. I have no faith in that melter. Me too, boss. I'm with you completely, Simon. Any faith that I did have him has completely evaporated now, and I really didn't have any anyway, to be fair, left. Kenneth says, Erik ten Hag right now. Do not let him get on the bus. Dude, spot on. He shouldn't be allowed, should he? Ruud van Nistelrooy didn't help, but the thing is, what can Ruud van Nistelrooy do? He's not the guy who stood on the sidelines administering the overall mentality approach, is he? He is going to be working with the players in regards to, coaching them on the pitch in training, finishing, movements, things like this. That's what he's going to be doing. He's obviously not the main coach. Erik ten Hag's the head coach. Erik ten Hag's the guy who's picking the team and picking the tactics and all of this stuff. Ruud van Nistelrooy will be having a little bit of an input, but make no mistake that his approach would probably be completely different to Erik ten Hag's if he was given the number one spot. Fucking shambles. Thank you, Kenneth, for that, by the way. Also, big up here to Unicorn Sky. Thank you for the super chat. It says Henry Hoover in. Henry Hoover for manager. I completely agree with that, Unicorn Sky. I take him. He's available, and he's very reliable, and he'll do a good job for you, And at least when he sucks, it's sufficient. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Unicorn Sky. I really appreciate that. Get in there, Crazy Joe, as well. Says, Pig, you are 11th in the table. I know, it's just absolutely debacle-worthy. I know, look, we got City wankers coming in here, rival scumbags coming in here now, laughing at us because we're in 11th place. After the money we spent, the time we've had and everything, this is the worst start to a season for years, guys. And the last two were absolute shit as well. So this is just an incredibly gash start to the season, bro. This Dutch Kojak has to go. Ruud will not save us. Get real problems. Run deeper. Yeah, maybe, but it can't be any worse, can it? At least he might have a manager. Remember when Ollie came in as interim and he's just been like, right, lads, let's release the shackles. Everybody attack. Let's score some fucking goals and entertain the fucking fans. Remember that? That's what happened when Ollie first came in. We had an instant change. We had an instant upturn in form, and we actually went for it. So, okay, fair enough. But I think a change is exactly what's needed. Same Yassi, I know. 11th in the table. It's just an absolute debacle, mate. Why didn't you... What's that, Zane? Hang on, I've missed that. What is he saying, this guy? Why didn't you go get that bored Italian Maresca? Well, we could have done. We've just got big problems, don't we, mate? Really, as crazy as it sounds, winning that FA Cup, it's the only thing that kept Erik ten Hag. And if we'd have lost that FA Cup final, he would have been sacked, which means we would have had to have made the change in the summer, and we could have been in a much better place now. Even though, look, we obviously want to win a trophy, and the FA Cup's great. But all that did, really, was just keep Erik ten Hag in the job. Without that, he would have been gone. Oh, Monk Chips is loving this start to the season. Let's hope for many more. You think there's worse to come. We melted in front of goal using too many trick passes, Pig. Oh, I don't know about that. I mean, certainly second half we were shite, but first half... Think about how many chances we created and how unlucky we were not to convert. There's definitely an element of bad luck in the first half not to be 3 up at half-time. But anyway, you can't just give up. You've got to keep going. I don't know why we just finished the game the way we did. Latest odds on United States managers Southgate and Ruud, joint 4-1 favourites. Oh my God. Well, Southgate, I'm sorry, would be a bridge too far for me. Really, we're one subscriber away from 84,000, says Alice Super. Oh yes, look at that, guys. We just need one more subscriber. Is it you? If you're here for the first time, make sure you hit the subscribe button down below there. And there it is, guys, 84,000. Every cloud has a silver lining. We've hit 84k. Unfortunately, United are shit, though. Thank you, everyone, for the subscriptions there. Thank you for subscribing. It is free to subscribe, so hit the sub up if you're new. Ruud looks right pissed off. I would be too, mate, yeah. Oh... 84k, thank you everyone, Paul says, this is going to get worse, mate. I see it in a nightmare. Yeah, fair one. Southgate means we have given up. Thank you, Chris Koo. Thank you, everybody. Hey, Mrs. P, sorry for snapping at you about coming here to asking me about the burger. Who's first on the table as it stands? 84k's impressive. Thank you, Kidder Bean. 84k, thank you. Get in there, everybody. Thank you, Unicorn. Thank you, Mikhail. Everybody, yes, thank you so much for that. Thank you, Captain Kringles. Thank you, Gungshi. Thank you, Hellboy. Legends. City forfeited on purpose for more Ten Hag balls. Maybe. 663 likes. Thank you, everyone, for hitting the likes. Keep hitting the likes. Paul, thank you for the super chat. He says, I've been Erik Ten Hag in since the beginning, but I see no fire or passion in this team at all. And that's on the manager. Eric Tin Cup begging for goals again in the Premier League. Oh, yes. Unable to convert, unable to score lots of chances, especially when we've signed lots of new players and lots of firepower supposedly in the team that he's been allowed to bring in. And as you say, it's about what you see in the team and how you approach it. Never mind the personnel. You can have the same personnel and they can play a totally different way depending on who the coach is and depending on what the approach is. So it's not about that. The personnel is one thing, sure. Not about that. We spent 600 plus mil in Ten Hag's tenure alone. It's not about that. What it's about is his coaching and his mentality and his weakness. And the fact that he just doesn't really have that killer instinct and desire, for whatever reason, to play the United way. It's just all words from him. If I had to take a guess, I would suggest that he's had enough of the job and he just wants out. Honestly, I'm not even kidding. The way he's playing and got this United side set up, the way we finished that game, I wouldn't be surprised if he's looking for that golden handshake. He wants to get sacked so he can go and get a job back at Ajax again where he was happy. Do you know what I mean? I wouldn't be surprised at all. It seems to me like he just can't be asked. He wants out, and the easiest way to get out is just to get sacked, and then he'd get a big payday as well. It doesn't surprise me. Alex Core says, yes. Yeah, because why the hell would you be playing like that if you really wanted to win that game? United's demise is gaining you subs big bittersweet. Yeah, but they're all the wrong subs. I keep saying this, mate. They're all fucking scousers. We should bring in Tuchel. How can Ten Hag coach Ajax to Champions League semi-final of brilliant football, but like every manager struggles at United? Well, he did have a very talented set of players there at Ajax, coming through that academy and everything, and obviously he deserves credit for getting them to play well, but if you throw enough shit at the wall, some of it will stick. A broken clock's right twice a day. You know what I mean? After the last decade, shouldn't you reassess the United way? No, we shouldn't. We should be trying to still approach it in that fashion. Oh, Michael. Mind the gap, says Minoda. Second half was absolutely dead. The Dutch Kojak's on the case. Fear not, Pigster. Yeah, thank you everyone for getting in here with your comments. Stuart Zeckman, thank you for the super chat, man. He says, Arsenal drew Seagulls last week. Liverpool lost to Forest. Forest, you were a crossbar away today. Beat Spurs next week and you're right back in it. Yeah, I feel you, Stuart. Fine margins and all that. But again, that doesn't make a difference to me. As I've said, if we'd have finished this game going full tilt, attacking play right to the bitter end, and we'd had more chances and we'd have missed them, just like in the first half. If the first half of it had repeated itself, I wouldn't be talking this way, mate. The reason I am talking this way about Erik Ten Hag is simply because of the way we ended the game. I can't get behind that mentality, lad. I can't get behind that weakness. So it's not the fact that we tried and failed. You're always going to get unlucky sometimes in football. You're always going to bottle it sometimes. Or the opposition's going to play a worldie. Or the opposition goalie's going to have a world-class game. Or whatever. Sometimes that happens. But it's about the approach, mate. Why are we just playing for a draw, mate? Come on. I'm sorry, you can't defend it. Fadil, you're not the only one, bro. Zamiassi says, you better beat Spurs at Old Trafford. I know, that's it. We've got Spurs and Villa coming up in the league next. Good luck getting 6 points out of those. I'd be surprised if we get 3 points out of those two games. I can see a draw and a loss coming from those two games, which would surely be Erik Ten Hag out. How has he managed to get this team so shite with so much money spent? You always beat Villa, yeah, but not this Villa though, Craw. This Villa, yes, we did actually last season, but this Villa's a good Villa. They're a good version of Villa right now, and we're a shit version of United. Erik Ten Hag out, well said, called Jazz. JJS, thank you for the super chat, says, will Bruno take accountability for being genuinely poor? Xerxes was a better 10 than our captain Magnifico. Hit and hope football from him. JJS, listen, I've praised Bruno a lot this season, and in general over the last years, I still think he's our best player on his day. But to be fair, today he was absolutely Carlton Palmer-esque. Or Paul Pogba-esque. He was such a dawdler, he gave it away so many times, his passing was shit, he was so ineffective, he was just crap, wasn't he? He was absolute crap. So well said, JJ. He's got to take accountability for that today. He was awful. Luke CX, thank you so much for the super chat. Says United are 1 point better off than last season at this stage of the campaign. Do you believe? Oh, my God. Well, small victories and all that, lad. Thank you for that, Luke. Oh, my God, I do not believe myself. United were better with Dave Sexton compared to Erik Ten Hag. Ten Hag needs time, given time. He's had plenty of time, plenty of money now. United not only ruined my weekend and took my money and bet the bastards. Nightmare, Josh Andrews, lad. Gambling's a mugs game, especially betting on United. Starry Nova says 600 million spent in mid-table. Thank you very much, Brian Moore. I appreciate you. Do we even practice shooting in training? Again, first half, their goalkeepers just had a blinder. But yeah, I mean, it's so frustrating we can't actually convert. No bollocks for fuck's sake, United. Players had to play more than 10 hours. I disagree with you, Labib. I do. I disagree. 84k, well deserved. Thank you, Alex Twos. Thank you very much there, Lone Wolf. Ah, nowhere, lad. Nowhere. They went out the team when Alex Ferguson left, sadly. Anyway, guys, I've got to wrap this video up. Mrs. P baking me a burger right now. And also the post-match, I've got to edit the post-match video together, which is going to be just a rant today. But thank you so much for getting in here. Yeah, Gav's Highlight says, I'm sorry for your draw. Watching these days, Ten Hag's just allowing the players to go out there and play. Yeah, he just wants sacked. He wants sacking, mate. Ten Hag wants to get the sack. Gave up in a second half due to Eric Ten Hag's speech. Yeah, what did he do at half-time? Gregory, but listen, guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you do hit the likes on the video before you go if you haven't. Make sure you subscribe if you're new. Click the bell icon for notifications. Follow my gaming channel, Flying Pig Gaming, where we're going to be later on tonight around about 10:45 for a gaming stream. I do have to edit the post-match vid together now, so there will be another little video released in about 45 minutes on this channel. Come back and get your comments on that about the performance and everything. I am Joshua, I am, yeah. Thank you, Superstar. Thank you, Dave. Thank you, MT, Indy, J, Captain Whoopass, Brett Yates, Sports Fan, Anthony Evelyn, Alice Super. I want to say thanks to all the members of the channel in green. People like Unicorn Sky. Thank you, Unicorn. Minoda as well. All the legends, Makeu. All the mods like Gungshi, Chris Koo, Makeu Kramer, and everybody. Thank you so much for moderating the chat today, guys. Cheers, Stefan. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate that, dude. Thank you so much, Stefan. Top man. Appreciate you getting in and watching and commenting that. Minoda, Captain Kringles, Sam, Dynamic, John, Lone Wolf, Chris Koo, Superstar, Crazy Joe, Leo Greener, Matt Smith, Yusri, Paul, Shock Therapy, Jonathan Gallagher, Madhouse, Gabriel, Views from the Bit, Susan, Lively Sue. I know, it's so frustrating, Susan. Just go for it. At least go out on your shield and go for it. Joshua, Lord, Praveen, Silent, everybody else as well. Thank you, Silent Violence, Charles, and everybody else as well. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you on the next one. You can follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Twitch, and Kick at Flying Pig United. Check out the website, flyingpigunited.com. Check out the gaming channel, Flying Pig Gaming, and the darts channel, Flying Pig Darts, all on YouTube. What a disgrace. It's just a disgrace. It's just a disgrace. It's an absolute disgrace. Beating Barnsley 7-0 and then drawing 0-0 against Palace and just not even going for it at the end is an absolute disgrace. Eric Ten Hag out. I've had enough, guys. It's so saddening and disappointing. It really is. Thank you, Gungshi. Thank you for watching, you absolute hero. Have a great night, Don Gungshi and Jose, Just Armos Benito, Anthony, Mustplay, Superstar, Callum, and everybody, guys. James Riley, make the most of it. Thanks, guys. Stay classy. Piggy loves you. And remember, Eric Ten Hag out. And also remember, when the seagulls follow the trawler, as this is because they think sardines will be thrown into the sea. Thank you very much.